A wicked. They have no soul. Bullshit alive. Y'all gotta go. Bullshit alive.
They don't give a fuck
about your boys and girls. Bullshit alive.
Ain't the end.
He wears his clothes like that because he can. Watch him walk. His pants like that because he can. Watch him walk. Watch him walk. Watch him walk. I love the outfit. So how did you do that outfit, sir? Please tell the camera how you made that.
I put this one here.
Uh-huh.
And then I put this bed around.
Right.
And then I snap this part together.
Okay. And what kind of fabric is that you're using? It
This
looks
is
soft.
Soft fabric.
And it looks like an animal. It looks beautiful. I love the two pieces. I love the high collar. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Let me see you walk it out. He wears his fashion like that because he can. Watch him walk. His fashion like that because he can. Oh my. Fashion. His walk. He makes what he wants. He can make anything fashion. Beautiful.
He thought he saw a shiny object, so he sprayed you.
Not guilty.
I was created then motivated. Bullshit. Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
One more seat. We good? Yeah. Fuck y'all, I'm eating. Alright. We back, motherfuckers.
What up, though?
Another 5150 show.
Yeah.
Freeze back.
Yeah, baby. Freeze back. Pockets on fat. What?
Freeze
What?
up.
I get mine. Don't be mad. And to all the people that was hollering and giving me props, much love. To all you bitch ass motherfuckers that said I was working security at the foxhole, fuck you.
Back in the building.
What up, though?
Big shout out to Steve, though. He do a good job. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
up to
Steve
Steve.
be cutting up, man.
Steve be in here talking about, he talk with his hands because
That goes back to the
Wait,
mama
wait,
cedar
wait.
days.
Touch it.
right, he be touching you. They be
That goes, he's an R&B singer of the 80s, man. That's mama seat. That's part of it. Oh, he was doing
he be
all
touching
that?
Zoe while he talking. No,
He's
Zoe,
really intense.
you know his eyes get buck when he
But
talk.
at least he's touching your shoulder, not your knees, though.
Right. Sniper shots. Don't leave it. Her sniper shots.
Wow.
Anyway, we can't even go that long without this shit. Did y'all see that puss-ass video?
Oh, man.
A little boy being destroyed.
Oh, God.
And they think that's cute because he don't. Come on.
Whoever's voice it is, all of that saying is sachet, whoever that is, yo, I'm telling you, somebody needs to burst in the room with the belt and just whip her ass.
Wow.
It should be an older person.
You know what nobody ever says?
You know?
When you're not around your kids, it's like you kind of give up on that shit. Because you don't know what the fuck they being exposed to. You don't know what the fuck they around. It's a cowardly thing to give up. But I'm just saying, some guys don't even want to be around their kids because they don't know what the fuck that little boy doing. By the time they 14 and shit, you take him on a trip, and he say some shit like, "Daddy, your dick look big."
What?
What? I'm just saying. These little moist-ass boys, if I ain't been around you, I wasn't around my son that much, but he turned out all right because I be looking at that nigga. I
My
be like,
son, too.
you straight, boy?
Thank God.
You ain't got no sweet tooth, do you?
Gee.
I asked him.
No.
What? On my mama. I asked my son. I said, you ain't no little moist boy, is you?
Oh,
you know what he said?
You think he's really gonna answer the
This
that?
you know what he
How
said?
did he answer?
Hecky no.
There we go. There
I
we
was
go.
like, okay.
He's straight.
No hesitation. He said, hecky no. He was looking at me like I'll
What's
beat
wrong
the
with
shit
you?
out your pussy ass, daddy. Don't come at me with that soft shit. That's why I was like, okay, my boy, all right. Because you know what I'm saying? When they're young, you be wanting to watch them if you ain't growing up around them every day.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Eric. All them motherfuckers in your classroom, them boys are lost souls. They mama brought them up fucking modeling and shit like a bitch.
Wow.
That bitch ain't shit. And look, the comments on that video, almost everybody was encouraging it.
Oh, really?
Talking about, oh my God, they are supporting his dreams.
His
Ain't
dream.
that's what one of the motherfuckers on the comments said. I'm like, you fucking serious? That little boy ain't got a choice. That bitch making him walk the runway.
Yeah, what'd you make?
Oh yeah,
Sashay,
after he did that little show, she probably had a nice little bowl of, and here's your bowl of pudding, Eric. Yeah, pudding,
It'll soften
whipped
your
cream.
insides.
Right.
Send it to his father to show I'm destroying this little motherfucker. He gonna be my little baby doll that I never had when I was a kid.
That's a great. Listen, people think.
I always wanted a puppet. Since you wouldn't be my puppet, I'm gonna make your son my puppet.
Ugh.
That's sick. And
Whack
that
hoes,
goes
man.
down.
And they
Exactly.
fit right into society. You the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for not going along with that shit.
Right.
Whack ass bitch, whoever you are, bitch, kill yourself.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
Yikes.
wild.
Yeah.
That was
I
wild.
don't like that shit, man. You're destroying the future, goddammit. That little boy gonna be gay because he thought he was supposed to, goddammit. Hey, mama, I'm a fucking nigga if you want me to.
Aw.
A dookie baby. But somebody just made a point that I was about to say,
What?
and that is, a lot of times women take the term mom to mean that's a good thing. They don't understand that, okay, there are good mothers out there, but there are also some bad mothers out there.
Oh, hello.
And just because you became a mother doesn't necessarily mean you are a good mother by default.
Right, just because you
Just
had the baby.
becoming a
yeah.
mom doesn't make you a good mom by default. And this is an example of bad mothering. You understand?
I gotta
And
add-
fathering too.
Yeah.
Keep it 100. It takes both, man.
Yeah.
It takes
If it's
both.
Shitty, it's gonna be a
You
shitty
need that
result,
masculine.
man.
Yeah.
It takes both, but
But in that situation, obviously there is no father figure there.
obviously.
And on top of that, see, a good mother can raise a good son without a dad being there because she allows him to be what he is, a little boy that will grow into a man. A bad mother will impose, like what you
Her
said,
thoughts and
her thoughts,
beliefs.
her ideas, her beliefs, and try to mold him in the image of herself. And that's what this woman has done.
They got-
and that's bad mothering.
They got
And
Greg Hardy all over
abusive.
Sports Center.
Huh?
All over Sports Center, Greg Hardy. But you'll never see that type of domestic violence on the screen.
Oh, wow.
Because that is domestic
Wow.
violence. And motherfuckers will be like, there ain't no domestic violence, you stupid
They don't get it
motherfucker.
right, they think it has to be
Right.
physical.
That's domestic violence right there.
Wow.
Funky bitch.
Because he had been watching some kind of TV shows. He had been watching
Well,
something.
she had him up there, the next top model, watching all
He had
that
been watching
bullshit.
something to be walking
I'm
like
sure.
that.
Not
to
even
be
that,
acting
he
He
like
don't
that.
never probably be around no other
Yeah, but
little
even
boys,
male
no
models
other
don't
men. He be going to the nail shop with her. He be going, you sit, all of that. That you know, it's not his fault.
Let me ask you a question, D.
Damn.
So if I'm in the house and for some reason it's a little gay boy, because there are little gay babies,
Yep.
I've seen them, right?
but I ain't having that shit, am I foul? In your opinion?
I mean,
Like,
but-
none of that switching and shit in front of me, little nigga.
I mean, it happens. That's what happens when you're in certain homes. My grandpa was like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like old school, they didn't play with any of that.
And then,
If
And
I'm
if you were though, let's just say
this
one of
what
the
we're gonna do with this
let's just
bar
say
right
one of the
here.
grandbabies were.
You coming to the barber shop with me right now?
if he what?
Go
No,
fishing.
let's just say somebody
You gonna get
was,
some
and
worms,
they
gonna put your
represented
hand
that,
in
and
the
they were
ground?
kind of.
Let me see what she's saying.
Chew
If they
on the
what?
hickory stick.
I'm saying if a grandbaby, right? Since I'm talking about the old school, it possessed some of that, right? Showed some of that. They would do whatever it would take on their side. In other words, like for my grandpa's take, to add some masculinity to it. In other words, you know what I'm saying? Like they'd kill that right away. If they saw a kid acting a certain way right away, it's like, get him a baseball, get him a football, put him outside, something, go, teach him some mechanics, something. They always felt like there was.
What's your
some kind of-
remedy, Free? If you around a little gay baby.
I mean, that's the old school. That's how they would do
Yo,
it.
I truly believe that kids imitate what they see. I don't believe that they just go against what they see. You know what I'm saying? So if a kid is acting like that, it's because he hasn't been exposed to any men or men-like things, like going to the barbershop, going to Pep Boys, taking a 40 to the head. Man shit. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Come to the hood.
you
with me,
around a
homie.
gay baby.
We gonna bend some corners.
How
little
you gonna
fella.
play that?
This is called the Glock. Okay?
It's pink though. For that little nigga. No.
If it's my son, well, I got 2 sons, so and neither one of them gay. So, but if it's somebody else's son, I ain't got shit to say. If it's my son, I'm probably gonna cross the line
Meaning what?
in terms of enforcing some man shit.
Exactly.
And I'm probably gonna cross the line because it'll be more personal to me.
And
If
it'll
it's
be-
somebody else's kid, like a cousin or something, I'll be like, oh wow, they got a gay kid. But if it's my kid, I'm probably gonna cross the line.
Yeah, well, our kids were playing soccer.
Into bad parenting, by the way.
Your kid was
Motherfucker,
picking
don't come around.
flowers.
I'm gonna be on some other shit.
Well, because usually kids like to mimic their parents. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a little boy is around his father a lot, but that's the thing. They're not around father figures. Doesn't have to be their father. Put them around your
grandfather,
uncle or
uncle.
something. Right.
Well, I want to say this. I believe people are born with the desire to fuck the same gender. I believe there are gay babies born. I have witnessed it. I have been called wrong when I be like, that little boy gay. Hey, don't you say that about him. That's your nephew.
But look
That's
how
my
he's
gay
sucking
nephew.
that bottle.
Right, sucking the bottle, sucking the nipple, all that.
He's not
But
supposed to sit on the bottle.
but let's just say it's my own kid. For whatever reason, that might happen. I don't understand because I believe that if you're a gay man, you might have a gay baby, or if you got a gay baby that you don't know where it come from, your wife might be gay. That's just my opinion.
Right.
But what I'm saying, if he around me, I'm gonna tell him, look, you ain't finna do that moist shit in my presence. If you gonna suck dick when you ain't around me, then you be the little moist motherfucker when you ain't around me. But when you around me, you gonna conduct yourself accordingly.
As a man.
No twitches, no motherfucking switching, none of that shit that little boy was doing. You ain't finna act like that in my presence.
No yelling out the names of flowers.
Right.
That's a credentium. What?
That's a what? Like what if your son wanted a Barbie doll? Some people would say you're wrong for not giving him a Barbie
But
doll.
you're still the parent. So
But
you
I'll
can
be
say
like,
what you say.
motherfucker, you ain't gonna play with no motherfucking Barbie around me. If you want to play with a Barbie, you do that shit in the presence of the weirdos. Because if that's what you choose to be, that's what you're gonna be. Because I can't do nothing but guide you
Right.
and show you what you need to see. And most of the
Pick
times
up
when the
that
parents
G.I.
guide them
Joe.
and show them what they need to see, that's most of the time that's where they go. Because they look up to their dad.
Yeah,
Right.
Especially if he around.
Yeah.
But if you have a son that's born with that curse, that's what I call it, that fetish, I'm smart enough to see if you gay, you gay. He like men. Now, I know he might still fuck with me later on, but I ain't fucking with none of that shit. I ain't going to no weddings. I ain't going to no motherfucking, don't come over here, daddy, this is my boyfriend. Don't bring that shit to me. I'm
Don't
a
wanna see
man.
none of that.
Do that sucker shit in the street with the suckers.
Let me ask you this. If a gay baby is born to a single mother, is she wrong for nurturing his homosexuality like that mama did?
Fuck yeah. What that lady doing to that little boy is egging him on to fucking be at the motherfucking talent show at school switching. And then they talk about, oh, these motherfucking kids be ready to motherfucking commit suicide. Yeah, he ready to commit suicide because he thought it was cool to switch as a little boy.
'Cause
You
doing
don't
that
go
shit
through
is
grammar
fun.
school switching.
Ooh, kids is
When you
merciless.
kids don't give a fuck.
They
They'll
gonna
be
go
like,
hard.
look at this pussy ass motherfucker.
Right.
That's what kids do.
Give me the ball. Watch
Right.
this.
I'm finna beat his ass. Right.
All of that.
Just for being a moist motherfucker switching in front of me. Because when you a kid, that's the only time you get to be honest without it being held against you forever. When you grown and you honest, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and you want to try and protect your child. Say, let's just say she really feels that her son is that
She
way.
raising him to get attacked.
But why? You see what I'm saying?
That's just how society is.
Yeah, but
We
why
try
would you
to-
go?
We are not saying that attacking a kid is right.
We're not saying it's right, but what
It's just like America ain't right for going over to them other countries, stealing their land and acting like they helping the people.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you send a kid, if you
and
create
you're
that
pushing
kind of
it.
environment
Right.
for a kid, you know, you think you're nurturing his dreams and all that, and then you send his ass to public school.
Mm-hmm.
Other children, they don't give a fuck about political.
They're going to walk it out on his
I
head.
believe.
They're going to go in.
I
What'd you
believe,
say, D?
I believe it's somewhat similar to, let's just say, you've talked about it before, a girl is feeling fast and she wants to wear little hot booty shorts. What are you going to say? No. You're not going to let her go to school with
Exactly.
that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the
Say,
same
hey,
thing.
honey,
You'll be
come
like,
here,
hold
come
up
here.
now.
You have to change your clothes because you're on the path to being a hoe.
Exactly.
Yep.
I tell
And
them
it-
straight up. I
right.
got daughters. I tell you, do you want to be a hoe? Wear that. That's what a hoe wears.
And you
Understand.
know what, Freeze? I respect that 100. But I will tell them very simply, not in my presence.
That's what I'm saying.
If you want to be a whore, you be a whore behind my back because I'm going to figure out who you are any motherfucking way. If you up under me, you can't hide. Kids need to understand that motherfucking parents that been through it, we see it. We know who the fuck you are, and I'm not in denial to act like my son is an ain't shit motherfucker if he out here fucking with other kids or whatever the fuck is going on. But you cannot encourage that type of behavior when you know that it's fucked up, Zo.
Corey, this dude on Facebook just hit me up. Antoine Travis. He's watching the show right now. He says the little feminine boy that was prancing around in the video, for his mom, the kid has a dad in the home. He said, I went on the mom's page and seen that he does have a male figure there. So the male figure should be the one that we should blame for his behavior because the dad is in the house.
Well, let me say this about male figures. Whoever the male figure is in that house, that nigga ain't on his motherfucking job. And I tell him flat out, did that bitch run you, nigga?
Exactly. I know you have to sit in a certain seat.
That bitch has, what's the
Can't
word?
sit in any seat in the house. You gotta sit in a certain
Demaculated.
seat.
Emasculated.
Emasculated.
Yes.
That bitch has
Nuts is
emasculated
gone, homie.
the boy and the man. Because what man finna have his son prissing around like a bitch?
Not at
and
all.
you put it up.
That
post
bitch
up
is a
on social.
powerful bitch. That bitch run them niggas. That bitch need a nigga like me because the relationship gonna end on some motherfucking choke the bitch out shit. I ain't scared to say what the fuck I'm gonna do because, bitch, you ain't finna turn my motherfucking boy into no bitch in front of me. The fuck out of here. They gonna walk me up out this motherfucker then? Because we finna act a fool in here if I come home and I see that motherfucking video. I'll be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? So if I'm a bad guy, I'm a bad guy. What am I, domestic violence? I'm violent? Call me all that shit. I'm a man, homie, and violence can come if certain shit is violated.
Sometimes you gotta get locked up.
Right.
Face it. You're gonna get locked up.
Whoever the dude is at
You
home,
keep your nuts. You're gonna get locked
I could look
up.
that man dead in the eye and say, nigga, that bitch run you. Now what?
Wow.
That bitch
You know
run
what
you,
he's gonna
goof
say?
ass nigga.
You know what he's gonna say? You know what he's gonna say? Shh. Keep it down, Corey.
I don't want to.
He's in the kitchen.
I graduated from college and I got a good job. I don't want to lose everything I got. Let the little boy be a moist motherfucker. Long as I keep my job.
He's too far gone now. We can't stop him.
Right.
I'm just glad there's somebody to help me fold napkins.
Right. This bitch has an ally. It's called the system. She'll sick the system on me if I speak up. You goof ass nigga. Fuck the system. This is your life. This is your legacy. This is your legacy being destroyed by a bitch.
Because he can't bring you no son acting like that. The lineage stops with his ass. He can't bring you no prince.
God,
The lineage stops with him.
He gonna bring you
that's pretty.
dookie stained draws while he in high school. You gonna be like, boy, I heard you run track. God damn it. Yeah, that ass on fire. So
Track practice been over.
yeah, that's why people were saying on them comments, that's good. The family motherfucking supports his dreams. How old you think that little boy is?
He young.
And then and how often do people change their dreams throughout their life? Cut it out. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, oh, you want to be a
Exactly.
fireman
So
or
if this
policeman.
nigga
Next thing
would
you know,
have been wanted to be a fireman, you'd have sat there on fire.
you know, Start setting little
Put me
fire.
out, baby.
Go. I'm gonna light this mattress on fire. I want you to put it out, baby.
This time, don't use the
Stop
deep
with it.
cups.
Right.
Rush to get the water off.
That burn ain't shit.
Get a water hose
Oh
this
my
time.
God.
You whack ass bitch.
Right.
You whack ass nigga.
Bum-ass-
And if the
bum-ass
little boy, if the
bitch.
little boy is gay, because like I say, I believe people are born gay. If the little boy gay, okay, he can be gay. But you ain't finna see me egging on gay shit, because the only way the human race survives is if men and women hook up.
Yep.
We must
that's
spend
facts.
time together and raise our seeds
That's the truth.
It's real.
to be productive human beings when it comes to not fitting into society as far as it go with money and shedding the fuck up to keep a job, fitting into society where your little family is not disrupting the other families on the block. If anything, your family is helping the families on the block.
I don't know, man. You look at that and you got to wonder, how is that happening with the father there? I don't know. He might be a two-striker. He might be a real killer and be like, look, nigga, I could kill your moms, but then I'm gonna go down forever and never be here.
Freeze, I agree with what you're saying 100%.
It might be that.
But it goes
That's
back to
good
what
for
I
this
said, though,
That's
right?
a good point.
That bitch run you, nigga. Don't it go back to what I said?
Yeah,
That
she
bitch
got
run you,
something
nigga.
over you.
Do you know you would kill that bitch if you that nigga who you say he is? One day you gonna wake up and be like, man,
Yeah.
I let this bitch destroy everything that I fucking built.
Yeah.
That's
Especially your son.
Yeah.
But that's a catch-22. That's a lose-lose situation. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And on
They-
the-
they-
Especially, if
A lot of
he's
niggas,
especially
that's-
like you said, if
could be
he's a
a-
two-striker.
Hold on, fuck that, Zoe.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I disagree. Let me tell you something, man. There are some shit this is shit you gonna lose in this world, as far as it go with little battles in the war.
Right.
But don't lose the war. That's your son.
Right.
I don't give a
So,
fuck. You
what-
got these courthouses at me, all this shit. Bitch, I'm not finna stand by and let you destroy my son.
So what would you do in the scenario Freeze painted? You're a two-striker,
I don't give
and
a
you the father
look,
of that kid.
Look, first of
What
all,
do you do then?
look, it don't matter if you a two-striker. It don't matter. I'm not talking about this ain't nothing petty. This is your seed.
I get it.
You don't have
But
to
I'm
resort to violence, but you do have to stand up.
Right.
And say, it's just like that shit when motherfuckers talk about Obama can't say nothing. Get the fuck out of here. You can say something.
get involved.
You ain't
What if
got
he
the
doesn't
sack to say something.
Right.
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 The sack to say something. I say
But-
that again. You ain't got the sack to say something,
Whether he lives in
motherfucker.
the home or not.
But what if
Whether he lives in the home or not.
and he says something, and then as is
In
commonplace,
today's
it
society,
escalates.
let me tell you.
You can't live there then.
Listen. In today's
That's
society.
what I'm saying. Give him options for that guy who's listening, who is in the scenario Freeze painted. What would be the proper action when dealing with a mom who's cultivating a son like that?
You are
I say,
dealing
you
with
know
people
what?
who live in bad neighborhood situations. You might as well be out there with the gangbangers, because this bitch gangbanging you, nigga.
That's what I say. Leave the situation.
Leave the crib.
Leave the crib.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And
you
then
leave
you gotta
the crib,
seek
you
some
get down
kind of
for that.
legal backing. They got
Right.
legal backing for you. You can say, listen, man, the situations here that I do not like how my child is being raised.
Whether it works
Right.
out or not. Just
Right.
try.
I don't like
you
how
gotta
my
leave
son
the
is being
situation.
raised.
If you a
gotta-
layup nigga, you don't have much recourse. But if you work and she work, if you do want to use this corrupt ass system, you have just as much rights as she do when it comes to fighting it. Now, I'm not saying as a man you're going to get treated fair, because they want your son to be moist.
Right.
But it also goes back to, what is you doing with this bitch, nigga?
Right. No, I
How you got a baby with this bitch?
Yeah.
And if you do, why you hanging in there? What the
Wow,
fuck?
That's a great.
What the fuck, nigga? Look, man, all this shit is elementary. It's just we never really think of it that way.
Right.
You can't in certain situations where your seed is being compromised. Oh my God, I'm blessed. I got a son being raised in a house with somebody who I consider a man.
Right.
My son's mother married a man. I caught a break, homie.
Yeah.
But I know. I watch what happens with motherfuckers. The mama be look. Let me tell you something. This Greg Hardy shit is amazing to me because they say he threw her on a bed of guns. That's what they said.
So I said to myself, well, didn't the bitch see the guns before he threw her on the bed? Oh, it was exciting in the beginning. Oh, is them guns in there? Because I heard they was them party motherfuckers. So the bitch, it wasn't a problem with the guns until the bitch got through on the guns. Instead of the bitch seeing, oh, this nigga got guns all over the bed. I need to get the fuck away from this motherfucker. This motherfucker about that life. If you got guns put up, that's one thing.
But guns on
But
the
when you
bed.
got guns laid out,
What
what the fuck is this bitch? Who is this bitch? That's what they never say in the media. The bitch took the money and she's standing on it. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want nothing else to do with that. Because I believe the bitch was smart enough to realize, oh, I ain't had no business in that situation anyway. People who find themselves in situations that's fucked up. I mean, come on, man. Did you ignore what you needed to see? Obviously, he ignored what he needed to see. If this bitch got his boy prancing through the motherfucking living room in a bitch outfit,
That's crazy.
you ignored what you needed to see, nigga. So you fucked up.
I
You
know.
planted your seed in an ain't shit bitch. And that is all this motherfucking shit, I'm gonna die and go to heaven. No, nigga, ain't no die and go to heaven. Your heaven is your son, nigga. And your heaven is heading downward.
Your son is going to hell.
Your son is gonna
Yeah.
swallow semen juice.
This nigga said that little moist boy has 2 lesbian parents. There is no male in the home.
That's
You got
real
2
shit.
mamas.
I get carried away with that shit, man, because
Wow.
it breaks my heart when I see shit like that, man.
Well, listen, gosh forbid. What if he's straight? That's even if you think
the
about
little
it.
boy is straight?
What if he's straight and she's
Wow.
doing that? That's what I'm saying.
Right, he gonna have a hard
That is
life.
a whole nother
Another
curve.
thing, that's
He
what
he
I'm
gonna be
saying.
another victim of abuse because he gonna say as he get older, bitch, get the fuck away from me. I
Why'd
don't
you
feel like
do
doing that
to me?
shit.
Why'd you keep? Wow. See, so
He
either
gonna
way.
be around his homies. Say, hey, nigga, let's play runway.
Hey,
He like,
No, stop.
right.
what? You know runway.
Play that video,
Runway.
nigga. Play that video, nigga. Look what your mama had you doing.
Let's
Because you know,
play
yeah, because it ain't
runway.
gonna go away. There you go, because
like,
it's gonna
what?
be around forever.
Let's play.
Let me tell you, I had a friend when I was a kid. I'll never forget this friend. His name was Richard. I'm not gonna say his last name. His name is Richard. I went over to his house. We was about 6 years old. I went to his crib. The homie had on a dress. He had on jeans and stuff under it. He had like 5 sisters. He was the only boy. He was the youngest. He had on a dress.
They dressed him up.
He said, yo, what's up, man? Let's play. I said, yo, what the fuck are you doing? He said, what do you mean? I said, you got on a dress. He said, yeah. These are my play clothes. I said, nah, man.
Oh,
Nah, man.
God.
He said, boys don't wear dresses. He said, they don't? I said, nah.
How old were you guys?
Like 6 years old. My man grabbed that dress, ripped it off,
See, he didn't
kicked
even
open
know.
his sister's room,
And went
and
ham.
went ham. And I helped him. We tore they fucking room up, man. And he was like, man, thank you, man. Thank you. He understood. He's like, thank you.
I always felt something was wrong, but after I heard you, I realized I'm out here fucking up. This ain't me,
I
right?
didn't, I was like, why are my legs so free?
Right. My sack been hanging for nothing, nigga.
Give you a problem.
I ain't had to fill all that air up my ass while I'm open.
That's crazy.
Even the NBA bitches don't wear dresses when they hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No goddamn boy got no business acting like no bitch, even if he is a bitch. Anyway, so we'll be all day on that shit. Let's go and get into Darlene. Loose talk about bullshit.
all right.
You got some Lakers shit?
Just one little
Okay.
tidbit.
I just want to hear about that.
Oh.
Because that little fuck boy.
Oh, yeah. We'll get into that one.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
when you want me to. You want me to end it with that?
Whenever you ready, because I got
Alright.
to go in on that whole
All right.
stud. He should have had on a dress.
Oh,
Yeah,
Which
well,
one?
he might
the
have
recorder?
to.
The recording guy?
The recording
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker.
And I'm all things Laker, but God.
Oh, God.
That was some whole
Oh,
shit,
this
though.
He got
guy's
to get
leaving a
beat up.
legacy of snitches here. What the fuck is
He
going
got,
on?
he got to
Why
get
is-
beat up. Russell got to
Validated.
get beat up.
Come on, man.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
D.
so anyway,
Tomatoes.
we'll get into that. But for now, I want to talk about Los Angeles' oldest and very popularly owned restaurant chain, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. If you haven't heard by now, they filed bankruptcy. Now, everybody freaked out last week, right? Everybody's going, oh, my God, I better hurry up and get my... No, don't worry, not to worry. Apparently, well, supposedly, they filed bankruptcy, most are saying, after they lost in court. They were sued last year by, and he's a brother, Daniel Beasley's his name. He says he was a victim of many different forms of racial discrimination. And he's black. Hold on. He accused the company of giving the Latino employees preferential treatment over black workers, including better schedules and shifts. Oh, sorry, Zoe.
I could believe that. Yeah.
Wait, he won. So anyway, after winning $3 million, right? He won 3.2 is what they awarded him. He'll only receive 1.5, and then attorneys will receive 1.7 of that. Anyway, but Roscoe's is appealing the judgment. So most are saying that that's the reason why. They can't legally say it, but they're saying that's why they filed for bankruptcy, because it'll save them from giving any more out. Anyway, so the 7 locations in Southern California seem to be still running as good as ever. Of course, a lot of people jumped to the story right away before they knew what was happening, and Snoop Dogg came to the rescue and said, hey, if he had to, he would help them out, or he'd even buy one of them, speculating that was going to happen. But they claim they're going to be okay, but that's the reason, is because he sued them. So
Well,
and they won.
Like, I see a lot of Hispanic workers at Roscoe's, and that's
Everywhere.
cool.
What do you mean there?
But see, let
Everywhere.
me
They
tell
do
you
all the
something.
work.
When you are a black man working for another black man, your tolerance for that black man is real low when you have the Hispanic workers who are not really going through the same thing mentally as the black worker. So it's easier to deal with, in my opinion, the Latino workers, because bottom line, they still have mental unity. This is just my opinion. Latino people I never was around Latino people until I came to Los Angeles, Freeze. But I have noticed, coming from Chicago, where everything is segregated, black people over here, the Spanish people over here, the white people over here, Latino people still have a sense of homeland. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say?
Camaraderie.
They know where they from, and the camaraderie and everything is there. So there's a more relaxed state of mind when you're Latino. When you're black, you have been pitted against each other. And if there's any resistance with a black worker, it's my opinion, your tolerance for them is lower when the Latino workers are not mentally as fucked up as the black workers. So
See,
you will
hold
neglect
on,
the
I'ma
black
tell you
worker.
something.
Now, that's my opinion.
Let me tell you, because when you say black, I'm not talking. I've spent a lot of time in New York and in Brooklyn. Whatever group of people are there, that's who's going to run it. I've had people that couldn't get jobs because the establishment was Caribbean. They were black, but they were no.
They fuck with they
African-Americans.
kind.
They fuck with they kind. The
point-
Africans, and what it is, I think, is because as African Americans, black people from this country, we don't have it. We don't have the
When you say it, what do you mean?
the unity. The unity.
That's what I'm trying to
above
say.
all. And every foreigner that comes here, they have a unity above all. No matter what, it's like, even if I'm a fucked up individual, I'm still gonna ease up if you my people.
If you hire a black worker, in my opinion, whether you white, whether you black, whether you Latino, if you hire a black worker, you have to make sure that they are stable enough despite the motherfucking tornado that they've been hit with since they've been born. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? Because what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say Latino people don't go through as much fucked up shit as we go through. What I'm saying is, when you are black and you find out your place on the totem pole in this country, you automatically are fucked up. When black kids are around about 13 and they start to realize, according to this world, I ain't shit. You become mentally fucked up. But when you go to Roscoe's and you see the Latina people, they have each other. They have their language.
Right.
They have things to help them stay unified. So when you're a black worker and you're around that, you're already on the outside looking in, and the employees look at you like, oh, I got this motherfucker here. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Not
he's
really
saying.
realizing that this motherfucker, you hired him, you took on all of the shit that comes from his history on back. And I'm not making no excuses for nothing, because you supposed to conduct yourself a certain way at work. But what I'm saying is I could see an arrogant employer feeling like, fuck him, I'm going to treat him like shit, and I'm going to treat the people who are harmonized better.
You. So are you saying a black employer who hires a black employee hires a potential hater?
No, what I'm saying is you are hiring a person who has come through, what is it, the rows that grew from the concrete? His petals are going to be scratched.
Right.
Whether it's the acting white type, whether it's the hood type, that is a black person in America. That motherfucker didn't grow up right because he's not treated right here.
See, like one thing, like in a Latin culture, in our culture, if a child says, you know what, I want to grow up to be a shoe shine man. You say that in a black house, you want to be a what? A shoe shine man. I want to open a gang of shoe shine. I'd be like, listen, nigga. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking shoe shine men around here. You can go to school. You're gonna be a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a Latino environment, a kid says, I want to be a shoe shine man.
All right.
Hey,
you're gonna be the best.
Let's start right now. Let's get a whole bunch of shops because we gotta make it no matter what.
What you say, Darlene?
Oh, my mijo.
That's what they say?
Hey, because it's
Hey,
like
the
whatever.
greatest ever.
I've noticed this.
Let's go.
This is what I noticed since I moved to LA. The Latinos have unity. The blacks, we are still struggling from how we were brought here. We were kidnapped. And everybody forgets this shit. And it has never been apologized for. Right. And the bullshit continues. So when you have, look, when I first hired Chris to work for me, it took a long time. Because I don't fuck with new niggas.
No.
I don't fuck with new niggas. I'm just being real. When you a new nigga around me,
right,
it's like this a lot. It's like, who the fuck is this nigga?
I'm watching you, slick.
Me, right, like you know me, or like you want to be my friend, or what the fuck?
I smell your breath from here.
Right.
I'm watching you.
Hey, stand there. I'm gonna throw you some gum.
Hold on, how long it take you?
A year.
Almost a year.
That was about a year, yeah.
Because I don't fuck with new niggas. Now he's still fucked up.
Yeah.
Hold on, he's still fucked up, and I'm gonna talk about that today because I have to, because I'm 100. But I don't believe the core of this guy is rotten.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm
It's
not going to
deliberate. You
treat
don't
Chris
think it's deliberate,
differently
right.
because he fucked up, because he sure fucked up some shit that's real important to me. But I believe it's correctable.
Right.
Okay.
I believe that he the type of motherfucker, I just got to holler at this nigga. Look, nigga,
come over here.
You got to do this
Right.
correctly because it's shit that has to be done correctly, and it ain't no other way around it.
Right.
So can I ask
But
you
real
this?
niggas do that, though, by the way.
So wait a second. Can I ask you this? So since he won, right, the wrongful termination lawsuit and discrimination, do you believe that this company then, because obviously it was true, he won, right? Would you think that
It doesn't make it. It doesn't
cleaner
make it true. But when
they
I
change their ways?
when I'm down there at Roscoe's, I'm very observant. I watch what the fuck is happening. It's easier. Let me tell you something. If I was an employer and I wanted to take the easy route, I would deal with the Latino brothers and sisters because, listen, a lot of them are in positions where they are looking at this land as a place of opportunity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They're looking at it as a place of opportunity. I know if I'm interviewing a brother, he is displaced mentally. How could you be mentally stable and you black in America? Can you answer that for me? How the fuck do you have any stability being black in America? You even got a president that don't speak up for you. How the fuck can you walk this American soil without having that chip on your shoulder?
We talk about this all the time. We talk about this all the time.
When you black, I know something wrong with you when I meet you, but
You know what?
No.
does that sound fucked up? I'm not trying to be fucked up.
I get what you're saying.
I'm talking about my family that I don't see all the time. I'm going to Richmond. I'm going to Richmond, Virginia this weekend to work at the Richmond Funny Bone.
Yeah.
Listen, my father's brother's son is out there. he a fuck nigga. If I see this nigga, I'ma check him because he did some fuck shit to me. Because he's a fuck nigga. But he's married to a fuck bitch, a fat bitch that can't walk.
Oh, God.
Because the weight and all of the poison she suck in that made it where the bitch got this shit, the wobble walk and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real.
I call that the gravy slush.
The gravy slush. But she a evil bitch, and he ride with that shit she do.
Wow.
So they fucked me out some money.
Wow.
They fucked me out some money. I ain't mad at her because it ain't my last money. It ain't my last money. I'm not finna kill this motherfucker over some money that I know God finna give me again.
Just don't deal with
Even though motherfuckers will kill over what he did to me. But I expected. He black. I know that sound fucked up, but my people are lost, man.
But I think it's more than just our people. We lost, but it's a lot of motherfuckers.
It's just
lost.
going down right
It's
now,
it's
period.
evil motherfuckers in the world. That's what
That's
you're
right.
trying to get
Yeah,
at.
it is.
But I'm saying the people who are black in America, we have no spokesperson who 100 with us.
Right.
We got a Barack Obama, a motherfucker who is on the other side, has spoken for the other side, has shown you this is where I'm standing, and because we so fucking out here fucked up, we never really put him out there bad. But he a bad guy.
A lot of people don't want to say that.
He a bad guy. It's obvious. I could name things he's done that you'll never be able to make excuses for.
Give them those examples.
Well, let me give you one example. When the children of the streets were out there in Baltimore, he talked shit about them instead of talking shit about the police and what they did. Right. And when the police officer took that brother to jail in his own apartment for some bullshit, what was it they said? He broke in his own house or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He had a beer with the cop.
The professor.
That's all I need to see. I'm like, oh, you a pussy motherfucker. That's all I need to see. I'm like, this a whole ass nigga.
Especially when you think a police officer from the Baltimore police officer did that interview with Joe Rogan. Is that his name? Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan, that's the homie.
He did an interview with Joe Rogan saying we corrupt. Saying the police be fucking with people. He did that.
Who's parked out front? Uh-oh.
It's not me.
Hold on, I'm trying to see, is that car?
Not me either.
It's not us? Well, y'all gonna have to hear that shit.
It was
Hey.
you. What?
It
was
was
you.
Snack pockets.
All right.
Snack
No, that's
pockets.
some fucked up shit that happened because it was deep. But I'm just saying, man, it's like, I know that we have no spokesperson. I watch CNN and all the news outlets and all the moist motherfuckers represent us. And everybody who's giving a TV show is a coon. Which, let me say this shit now. Fuck this shit. This brother, I'm sorry, D.
No.
What's the brother name who doing the Coon Awards?
Tariq Nasheed.
Tariq Nasheed is doing something. What is it
The
called?
Plantation Celebration Awards.
Man, look, man, I heard it's doing well.
It's gonna be big.
This shit is so needed. We need to establish the other side of the media outlet.
Right.
Because they're going to take this internet eventually.
Yeah.
When they see that we are able to do things with it and create our own side, the people who waiting on us anyway, they waiting on a voice for them.
Right.
I want to commend him on doing this because we need to make award shows for the people, shit that we want to watch and not shit we have to settle for.
Right.
The white Oscars, okay, let them have their shit. We need our own Oscars.
Right.
I want to do some the Catch a Sissy Awards to put out all of the moist motherfuckers in Hollywood. I think everybody would watch that shit.
To catch a sissy award.
Right. We have real handsome gay niggas come at all the motherfuckers we think gay. And when they go, you know what I'm saying? They put the stamp on them.
Like
right.
candid camera coming
Right.
like, hey.
Right. Be like, oh, what's old boy to catch a predator?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Have me come in the middle of them getting ready to go. Right when he getting ready to go, he'd be like, hey, how are you? We knew you were gay. We just had our new associate here bring you to this bedroom and set you up.
Well, 5150 will be well represented at the Plantation Celebration. Freeze will take your spot. He's going to be there.
That's what's up.
Tariq wanted you to come, but you had to work.
Big shout out, Tariq. Do your thing, man.
Yeah,
I wish
man.
you nothing but the best with that, man. Put them, look, don't hold back. put them motherfuckers on blast.
Hey, thanks
I
to
just
the
saw
people.
his shit.
You know, it was the people. It was the people from the chat room. People 5150 that told Tariq, "Yo, you should get Freeze love." So thank y'all.
Oh, cool.
That was real.
Man, look, I seen Tariq do that shit for the first time this weekend where he got the Sissy Mayor at that little puppet. I had never seen that shit. The crispy puppet shit. Man, I was dying. He had that nigga climbing up some shit with the tap dance shoes on and
Stop, I
shit.
can't.
Nigga, I was dying. He was like, "Hey, everybody!" I was like, "Get this nigga." Anyway, man,
All right.
much respect on that. Fuck that nigga. Put all them niggas on blast. Go ahead, D.
All right, let's keep it moving. Tesla is blowing the game up with their new release. They are shocked themselves at how many pre-orders they just received for their Model 3. It won't even be out till 2017. It's considered their first more affordable car. I gave you a picture. They say at $35,000 total price. You won't even believe this. It's like even the whole car industry is doing flips right now. They have received. You had to go into a Tesla store.
Shit is cold.
Yeah, 276,000 pre-orders with $1,000 down. So 276,000 people
Damn.
went into
Got
Teslas.
my Tesla keychain, baby white.
Ready?
What?
So anyway, the
What?
auto industry is scrambling right now to develop a competition against Tesla's new sleek electric vehicle. It almost charges 80% total charge in just 30 minutes. The sunroof goes all the way back from the front to the very end of the vehicle, which
Damn.
opens up the whole top.
Stupid.
Sky.
Giving the entire exposure of the whole top. But it's the hands-free on the highway cruising and lane changes that it does. So I don't know if you guys can go online.
What?
You guys can go online and see.
Autopilot.
Yeah, you guys can see the demonstration that these guys did.
You can roll your blunt.
Incredible.
My niggas on motorcycles, be careful.
Get
Incredible.
out the way, nigga. Electricity's coming through.
Right.
They say that's the main thing that people are like, oh, I want one. Anyway, it just does highway cruising and lane changes. That's blowing everybody's mind. Anyway,
And
it's
only 30K?
35.
35? That's really good.
Yeah.
Decent.
So, yeah. And it's going to come in two variations. So it's actually going to, there's like a mini looking, almost like a little SUV.
Well, I'm glad somebody is changing the game and putting something out there that makes everybody shuffle their motherfucking feathers and do something new with these cars. Because basically going to the gas pump, getting robbed for a motherfucking car that after 5-6 years ain't worth shit. It's been going on long enough.
That's true. That's true.
You know
So,
what I mean?
and it looks good. Do you know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
looks
saying? Like
good. It
most
looks
of the fuel economy cars or electric
Like
cars
the stripper
out
of
there.
cars. The stripper bitch of cars.
Oh,
The stripper bitch of car.
God damn it.
so Tesla had some work done on it. Huh?
Show,
Hold
right.
it.
Show that exhaust, bitch.
Oh my God! All right, so I'm moving on.
shake
Here we
them
go.
fenders.
I usually
Shake them
don't
fenders.
like to talk about the Kardashians, but I found this very interesting. That the whole Kardashian clan is almost all of them are with the brother, or in this case, Rob Kardashian. Congratulations to him
Got
and
a
Black
sister.
China. They got engaged after almost 5 months, so now
Gotta
they're
ask you something
engaged.
about that.
Yeah, he gave her a massive 7-carat ring designed by the homie. What's up, Ben Baller? And also, so to continue on with the clan, the oldest of the Jenners, which is the two girls, right? You have Kylie and Kendall. Kendall is now dating Jordan Clarkson, a Laker. So she's now dating him. And then Rob Kardashian, the only one that's not with anybody of color is Courtney. So that's the oldest sister, the one who has the kids by that Scott guy, Disick. But interesting, even Mama.
So let
has
me
a
ask you
brother.
this. Let me ask you this. Does Tyga have a baby
By Black China.
by Black China and he's dating the one girl
He's dating the youngest sister.
and now Black China is fucking with the other motherfucker?
With the brother.
With Rob. Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that bitch. What's the mother name?
Kris
Jenner.
This bitch is wickedly brilliant. I will bet my life she got some type of paperwork on Black China.
Well, because, yeah, you know she used to be
Let
real
me
good
s-
friends with
let me say this.
with Kim. She's been around.
Don't have that boy on child support because he fucking with this other Kardashian. Sign this and we gonna plug you with this.
Oh.
We gonna
bring
set
you
you
in.
up with
I
your
know
shit.
that bitch smart like that. Because I was like, wait, he got a baby by the bitch and the bitch is with the brother? Oh, that bitch is brilliant. Because that bitch is a mad scientist brilliant.
That's a
It's
good
wicked,
spin.
though.
That is a good spin.
I'm not giving her credit for being a good person.
She is
I'm
a
just giving her.
madam.
I'm giving her credit.
Madam Kardashian.
Of her children.
People
Yes,
don't.
I pimp my own damn children.
Younger people don't know what a madam is. Let them
This
know.
is a
Bree.
brothel.
A female top dog pimp. I'm pimping these bitches. I'm pimping my son.
Pimp with a pussy.
Money. I even pimp my husband. I made that nigga put the dress on, be a bitch, bring some money in.
A
Thank
brothel
you.
of siblings.
She smokes cigars. I know that bitch smokes cigars right in the living room.
That bitch would never fuck. She would never fuck with a strong-minded man because he would offset what she does. Because what she does it well. But she do it with goofy motherfuckers like OJ. I mean, I ain't knocking OJ, but I'm looking at her history of motherfuckers she fuck with. During the OJ trial, who was she in court with?
She was on OJ's side of the game.
She was on
But she had
OJ's
to
side, but
because
she was
of
in
her
court with
husband.
who?
With the husband.
Bruce Jenner.
She
The
was
bitch
there
was
with
showing
Bruce?
up at the OJ trial with Bruce Jenner
Damn.
before they supposed to be an item. Homie.
Shit, her
This-
and Bruce Jenner was probably googly-eyed looking at OJ.
Man, they been fucking. Why?
Bruce Jenner was looking at him too.
Right.
He's got the juice.
Man, I love him to go.
Let's
to hell.
cockload with OJ.
Oh, God.
Right when he nuts, put it in my throat.
I can imagine him running through the airport to me.
Right. Jumping this ass, OJ. Hurts the superstar from Rent a Car. Motherfuckers forgot about that.
Bet it
Oh,
down,
yeah,
Right.
running through
It ain't no coincidence he took the deal with Hurts.
Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna hurt that ass. I'm OJ. I'm about to do this cocaine and
Now, let me
fuck
tell
the
you
shit
what
out of
you
Bruce.
said, though. She can't even, get a strong-minded man, right? Bullshit. She's sending one of them big booty Trina bitches in there and a strong-minded man. And for you, Mr. Tough Man, Corey Holcomb, here is
She
Trina.
won't be with a strong-minded man. I know her husband, before Bruce Jenner, didn't he die early?
Yes, he had cancer, but he wasn't with her though. They had already
Nigga
had
some
already
mushroom
divorced.
soup by her.
I don't trust that bitch.
Exactly.
If I was near that bitch, I'd be scared. I'd be, this bitch might do something to me.
Well, I can't
Black
defeat
Widow and
you
stuff.
while you're awake.
Stop. It hurts.
It hurts. Hurts the superstar and fucking from the back door.
Oh, my God. Hurts equals
Anyway.
squirts.
Squirts. Stab me, OJ.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Talk about stabbing. All right, let's move on to Lakers D'Angelo Russell. He has since apologized now to his teammate Nick Young after what Russell at first was calling a prank, but now during a recent press conference, he's now denouncing that. He says no, it was not a prank, and he's just saying, look, it's something that as players and youngsters do, playing around, and that the video wasn't for anyone else to be seen, and that it was just an incident when they're playing around goes very wrong. D'Angelo says he feels sick and that he can't show his face anywhere without people hating him. Says he regrets the whole situation. Now, Nick Young, who was engaged to Iggy Azalea in the video, talks about, if you're not aware by now, talks about him having,
Bitches.
relationships with other women outside of his relationship with her. So, anyway, now people are saying that, on the other hand, with Nick, that Iggy Azalea's problems are now interfering with his career. So that, along with that it escalated some already existing problems that he may have had with Iggy Azalea, that this video didn't help any, of course.
Let's just deal with the
Escalated
video.
every problem.
Let's just deal with the video. First and foremost, as a college student, right? And I'm talking about before he was drafted.
Right.
When you're in college, and you like what he is, a high profile number one draft pick type guy. Listen, they have media training. They have these conversations about social media. Don't say shit on Twitter. Don't do this because this come back. People are following you. My son is going through it right now. Don't post this. If you post that, you might, set off some type of, social media battle. They have media training. That's in college. Now, I know when you come to the Los Angeles Lakers, 16 titles, the flagship of the NBA, they got media training about this kind of specific
Who
shit.
got more titles than the Lakers?
The Celtics.
Only the Celtics.
So
17.
so that would make them the flagship, right?
No, the Lakers
Huh?
are the flagship.
Well,
Let's
how are
go.
they this flagship and they don't have as many
Just
as
gonna go with
Boston?
the Lakers just
Because you a Laker fan. That's why I wanted to put that out there.
Listen,
Okay.
Lakers
But
are a
I'm just
dynasty.
saying, I
This
know
is
it's
not in
dynasty.
dispute.
The thing
The
is,
snitch
you go to the
on the
flagship
Lakers
of the
is in
NBA.
dispute.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Second flagship.
Boston is trash. You go to the flagship.
agree.
They in the playoffs.
I knew you was gonna do that. Okay, I give you that. But if you go there, you know they're
you're saying,
teaching
so.
you. They're teaching you how to behave. They're teaching you how. And then on top of that, there's a general man code anyway.
Anyway, but what are your parents teaching you?
Then on top of your man code, there's a team that subsists on chemistry
Then,
and mutual respect.
then it's just plain old mind your goddamn
Damn
business.
business.
How
That's
about
right.
that? There's
That's right.
layers,
That's
and you
right.
can't tell me that motherfucker ain't got a piece of all of the layers we just.
Can I
broke
say
down.
something about
Yes,
this? Yo,
please.
Free.
Yes, please.
Like you say, mind your business. Like you say, media training. Let me tell you something, man. This is my. I'm going off my instincts on this one. When you a hoe ass nigga, you can't help it.
Oh.
When you get older and you've lost so many friends and relationships and opportunities from being a hoe ass nigga, you control it a little more. Cause Kobe was a hoe ass nigga. Kobe was a trick ass, tell on everybody ass nigga. But he's older now.
You're a little
And
wild.
he realizes, even though my heart say throw a monkey wrench and what everybody doing, I've lost a lot from
Right.
being a hoe ass nigga.
Right.
I got booed in Philadelphia at the All-Star game because they smelled me out.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers in Philly, oh, he's a bitch.
Right.
What you're gonna have to do is learn how to tweet anonymously.
Right.
That's what
This
Kobe-
motherfucker, Russell, he's a young man.
Yeah.
He has
19.
not gotten control of the
Right.
bitch assness, the wholeness about him. But that's who he is. Because to record a video of a man talking about other bitches, which is what niggas do
But that's
sometimes when they around each other, and then make it be played. He knew he was trying to throw a monkey wrench in that relationship that Nick Young had
Right.
with the big booty white bitch. He was trying to stop that.
Probably was jealous of Iggy.
Thank
There
you.
it is.
And then
You
the
know
flip
when
side-
you know
I'm
when
going to
nigga
break this happy
a nigga
home.
I could see a nigga doing some shit like that. If this motherfucker your immortal enemy, y'all had a fight and something happened where you finna I'm gonna get this nigga like
But
on some
that's
bullshit.
right.
And it's still whole shit then. No, I'm saying it's still whole shit then.
Right.
But that ain't what happened. He just found a way to catch this nigga up and put him on blast.
Right.
Because he a whole ass nigga. And I'm just saying, if I played for the Lakers, I'd tell that nigga flat out, whether he did it to me or not, you a whole ass nigga for that, homie.
Yeah.
J. Edgar
If you
Hoover
trick
ass
on me
nigga.
like that, homie, you know what I'm saying? Nick Young really should be at his ass.
No, but that's what they say. They're saying that
whole
he has
team.
not responded to it. He said that's between him and I. We'll talk outside.
Because
They're-
Nick
they're-
Young,
they're
he don't want to go up against the Lakers' first pick because he is the first pick.
'Cause
He
they
a
will
rookie.
trade Nick Young
They'll
for
trade
that.
Nick Young for that. So he got to be cool. But old boy, he need to realize that shit you did, you exposed yourself.
Right.
Everybody know you a hoe ass nigga, and it ain't no way you can fix that.
And that's
Right.
why they're treating him like leprosy.
But that's why we
in their
say
own way.
ignorance is no
Right,
excuse of the
leprosy.
law. You
Right.
can't sit around and say, okay, I'm just playing by filming you.
No, but
knowing
without him knowing.
knowing even if you delete the shit, it can still be retrieved. This is the kind of society
well, he
we
never
live in.
said how that
the fucking
site-
cloud, all that shit is still there. Even text messages that you've sent to motherfuckers, even when you delete that shit, it can still be retrieved.
Wait.
So to even play like that in today's climate is some dumb shit anyway.
Hold on, I'm D'Angelo Russell, goddammit.
Okay.
Fuck that shit. Ask me, how can you fix that? I'm
How can
D'Angelo
you fix
Russell. Wait,
that? Wait,
let me
okay.
draw a face. I'm the yellow nigga.
How can you fix what? Are you recording them?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I thought you
Answer
were-
that motherfucker. Answer that motherfucker. We want him to talk too. Hold on, but let me say this. I'm D'Angelo Russell.
Okay,
Go ahead,
How
ask
can
me.
you fix
What
it?
up,
How can you
Look,
fix it?
I just want to tell the truth. I'm D'Angelo Russell. I'm a hoe ass nigga. I was jealous that Nick had a girl that was famous, and I be paying for these bitches that ain't got shit and ain't on shit. So I set him out, and I wish it was a way I could fix it, but I've been exposed. But I could play a little bit, so I hope that win everybody over.
He's being D'Angelo
Amen.
Russell right now.
Yellow nigga.
Yellow nigga.
Stop.
D'Angelo.
Wait, ain't his eyebrows arched and shit?
Yeah, he got
Goof
the
ass
arched
nigga got
eyebrows.
the arched eyebrows and shit.
Oh, he's got the little slits.
Right.
Yeah,
Little arched eyebrow ass
wants to
goof
say
ass
hello.
nigga.
No.
Anyway,
Oh,
put that
my
shit on speaker.
Uh-oh.
Mo D wants to say, Corey wants to
Can
say
you put it
hello
on
to Mo.
speaker?
Uh-oh.
Wait, can
He
you put
said-
it on
here he is
speaker?
right here. He said, what up?
Oh, everybody from the old school and the new school. This is Cool Mo D. Mo D, say something.
What's up, bro?
Hey!
This motherfucker
He
been
can be
waiting.
heard, goddammit.
Wild Wild West.
Nigga, I was Cool Mo D all through motherfucking college, goddammit.
He been
Mo D,
waiting.
what's up? You got something to say about this shit we've been talking about? I know you've been listening.
He ain't
Nah, I'm
listening.
chilling, man. I'm chilling. I stay zero. I stay mute.
Oh, you stay mute? We got to get you up on the show one day, man.
Eventually, that's how it goes. You know how it works.
Hey, let me ask you a question. I ain't trying to put you on the spot. You not cross-eyed under them glasses, are you?
See what I'm saying?
See?
What? I'm asking.
I told you.
He didn't say no, nigga.
He not cross. I told you. Ask him.
Hell no.
He-
And that's it.
That's right. So all my niggas from Chicago who said he was cross-eyed, he not cross-eyed under them glasses.
Hey, you don't have a dead eye, do you, homie? Tell him.
Hey, so we gonna have you on the show real soon if you're willing to come, Mo D. Is that something we could do?
We'll make something happen.
Okay, man, you gonna wear one of them cowboy hats?
See what I'm saying?
Nigga, this is Mo D I'm talking to on the phone.
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm saying, though?
Hey, we gonna have you on the show though, Mo D.
Tell him I said hi.
Hey, Darlene, say what's up, man. Tomorrow we want you to go back to the doctor.
Stupid.
One of my favorite rappers, Mo D. God damn it.
Yo, go
My
see
opinion,
the
he beat LL Cool J in that shit. And LL Cool J had some good raps. That Jack the Ripper shit,
Oh, yeah.
that was good, but Mo D fucked him up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
go.
The death blow.
Lousy.
The death blow. He fucked him up. But anyway, what else you got, D?
That was it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I know D'Angelo Russell, if you watching this, you probably upset, but on the real, that was some hoe ass shit. I don't know how you gonna ever fix it, bitch nigga. But
Let's see.
but
Let's just see.
we gonna get ready to take our break and come back because we gonna try to run this show somewhat on the format side of the game.
Somewhat on the format
Nice.
side.
Somewhat on the
So
format
far,
side
so
of the
good. We're
game.
staying on
So we shall be back. You know how we do. We gonna come back with the cut, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Motherfuckers.
This is exactly what he was saying when I told him. I said, yo.
And mama used to say, what she used to say? So like, son, you gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, this ain't no make believe. You gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. I'll never bow out gracefully. Forget running out face to feet. Do what the death mean, chase the cheese. So you ain't got a breath left in your chest to breathe. Some niggas got that hate disease, but yo, they in a position I'd hate to be. So I understand why I make them sneeze. But coming at me, you must hate to breathe. And having a hammer won't make you G. Rocking a flag won't stop the bleed. If I pop something hot in your top, believe I ain't Socrates, but it's my philosophy. So if ever you wanna rock with me, just know it's straight to the top with me. And I'm popping, so it ain't no stopping me. Once the birds get the word, they flock with me. Some niggas try to make mockery, but when they rapping, they mocking me. So it's just an excuse to copy me. But I'm sharp as a dart and they sloppy. See, I make MCs cremate MCs. With just 4 bars can take about 8 MCs. I rate MCs and lower grades than me. I'm in the real rap realm, they make believe. the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, this ain't no make-believe. You gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, this ain't no make-believe. And then, yo, I ain't the one to be ostracized. A lot of the swags y'all rockin', I popularized. Was never one of the popular guys. So when they caught the vapors, man, I was not surprised. Skated dick riders, plenty of cock to ride. Use a switch slider, man, that is not the vibe. So I tell you what is the groove. Getting two pretty flowers and trees with you. We taking champagne showers and twisting boom. We handling our business in the business room. Or should I say in the corporate suite? I'm making ugly faces with gorgeous freaks. When we was done, they went to sleep and I played some beats. Wrote a fat little sweet and it made some tweets. Was a real special night to save the sheets. Man, you should've seen how I slayed the cheeks. Kinda similar to the way that I slayed the beats. Take tracks and AB cause they made the beat. Homie, we came in the game to eat. So nigga, let that thing repeat. Gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, this ain't no make-believe. You gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Hey yo, yeah. I make the music OGs can feel. Not for the young dumb niggas that squeeze the steel. They take that young dumb ass to police and tell. And they jail accepting all kind of pleas and deals. These little niggas can't be for real. Got these little girls taking they G's for real. Cause they all tatted up, gold teeth and grill. Fake flag and they don't want no beef for real. Just a confused little dudes in the streets for real. Try to tell them to peak, but still. If ever they try to get out of line, like they out of their damn mind and I get out of mine. Getting fly with that nigga till I swat him down. Have some respect for your elder nigga, bottom line. Been on my rhyming shit since 89. Rocket designer shit since 99. Little dudes wanna be grimy fine. I clean your bummy ass up with a shiny nine. And bring your mommy wine and have a nightcap so she can stop all that crying and then we right back. And then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, this ain't no make-believe. You gotta shake the money tree and then rake the leaves. How many people relate to me? I'm on my grind faithfully. Nigga, it's a piece of cake to me. Yeah. Yikes. We shaking money trees and raking leaves over here, baby. D.I.D. Do it to death. You ain't feeling us, you definitely fake.
Who is it?
Corey Holcomb in?
I said, who is it?
It's the BSA.
Who the fuck is the BSA?
It's the Bullshit-a-lots.
Bullshit-a-lot. They have no soul. Bullshit-a-lot. Y'all gotta go. Bullshit-a-lot. About your boys and girls. Bullshit-a-lot. Or the cancer to this world.
Bullshit-a-lot's been wicked from their first breath. Everywhere they go, they bring destruction and death. The man was in the clan, but the clan got smart. Now they cops and judges tearing communities apart. Soon as you have your baby, the devil's on the clock. Here's your birth certificate, now your baby is a stock. All my niggas on the block while you fighting on y'all street. Bullshit-a-lots are trading y'all on Wall Street. To loosen up the noose on the black youth. How can we grow with the burden of a 5-0? I told a judge I hold a grudge against the boys in blue, cause they a poison crew. Beat you down and make you wanna sue. But when you do, the heat is on like Arizona, cause they gonna try to fade ya, degrade ya, incriminate ya, intimidate ya. He thought he saw a shiny object, so he sprayed ya.
Not guilty.
I was created then motivated. Bullshit-a-lots, I know they hate it. Setting up traps to make my urban life complicated. Sound the alarm, bang the bell and let it ring. All my sisters is queens, all my brothers is kings. I Ice Cube called them cave bitches. No matter who she dating, tap that ass 3 days later. Excruciating pain coming from your main vein for the duration of your urination. Global infection, how can we cure a nation of mine? A terrible thing to waste, wine's a terrible thing to taste. Drop the nines, brothers embrace, don't catch a case. Jail terms are running rampant. We black is bubbling crude, and Jig can't clamp it.
So will the real racist or evil demon please stand up? The goddamn white man.
Some war out here. Mad niggas is dying. You don't want that shit to be you, right?
Back like DeLorean, new terrains, I'm exploring them, because of always, I'm bored of them. Same goes for these rappers too, and I'm a born winner, so somebody has to lose. It's a good feeling when you know that it isn't you. Hey, that's life, do what you have to do. Remember why you down, switch up your attitude. There's no shame if I give you a loss. Ain't on my level, don't step to the boss. That type of risk comes at the cost. I get inside your mind, start exposing your flaws. Can't keep it discreet, I know that you're weak. Saw it in your eyes, no need to speak. We lions that tear it up, better beware of us. Out on the streets, tensions is flaring up. War. Niggas don't want war.
The nigga whole style is chump.
Niggas don't want war. Niggas don't want war. Flipping the script, making major plays. Finish them with one line, have you be amazed. Gasoline flow, mics getting blazed. I hear they talking, still I'm unfazed. They gon' learn, and they gon' learn quick. I ain't the type of nigga to be playing with. Pop at your job, pop up where you live. Nobody home, I just might pop up on your kids. Call it in, somebody's missing. Fools, you should've listened. Either play your role.
off cat, bring it back on the track, and I know y'all like that. When I write that like that, all this dumbass shit that I hear don't like that. When I look at the industry, let me tell y'all what I see. I see thugs that like young thugs, and that'll fuck anything when they on drugs, but not me. LG from the NC, only want PUSSY, don't try me. I love them chocolate girls, they the best in the whole wide world. Love the caramel, and bananas, like banana. Let me eat that banana pudding. I'ma eat it like I'm in a rest home. Girl, spread them thighs, it's on. Put pussy on my mind, I got pussy on my mind. Put pussy all the time, I want pussy all the time. Eat it up, until she fall out. 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 Hey, clap that ass, pop that pussy tonight. Clap that ass, pop that pussy tonight. Clap that ass, pop that pussy tonight. Clap that ass, pop that pussy. Like Barry White, call me Barry light skinner than long with it. When I get up in it, up in them PYTs, them pretty young things, and I love them dark skin. That's dark shot, where all my milk shot. Them caramel big, the bananas like Vienna. That's light bright, and it about white, but it's the pussy right. And if it is, then I'm in there at night. Gon' blow up in it like dynamite. Go up to the moon like satellite. Gon' talk big shit like Dolomite. I represent the first flight. I'm Superman and she kryptonite, right? Put pussy on my mind. I got pussy on my mind. Put pussy all the time. I want pussy all the time. Eat it up, until she fall out. Eat it up, beat it up.
When I was little, I always wanted the F Khalees. Now my words got mind control, telekinesis. I'm sorry, Unc, if I'm effing your niece, but let me just please enjoy the elegant piece. Cause she keep me so excited on the edge of my seat. She quarterbacking with the pussy cause she tell me go deep, yeah. When you see her, you can tell she a freak. Cause when I pull out, she say to make the mess on her feet. Yeah, I got a fetish for celebrity chicks if they letting me hit. Believe I'm a F in the whip. Get the number, get the neck, then I split. And I still shine without bling on my neck and my wrist. Excellent with the effort I spit. I'm getting lifted after every hit. It's like I'm sitting on alien ships. Cause all I do is burn like peppers and shit. Tell them I'm with me, myself, and I'm sick. Yeah, no medicine, I'm getting better with the letters and shit. And buds, the sides of heads of lettuce I rip. Bone toes thicker than South American chicks. Don't want beef, but I'm also like the hell with them pigs. Exploited from CNN news specials at 10. So don't do drugs or sell heroin. Kids, the terror of America. Little Erica wins and my endeavors to win. Keep my mind sharp enough it could sever a fin. Off a tiger shark, take a couple breaths and I spark. Staying underground, putting light to the dark. The industry is just money, it's a mindless art. That's why I'm coming for your head like a line in the parts. Putting in work, no time and winding down with you broads. I'm trying to menage with the mic and iPods. Money, weed, the big picture, my type of collage. Wanna smoke till it feel like I'm getting high with the gods, my God. Out. Doc Flow. Let it ride.
swear all these hoes be mad cause these niggas be choosing, y'all. All these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm the shit. Hey, all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm the shit. Hey, all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas peeping. But if they ain't talking money, then it ain't no need in speaking. I'm a badass yellow niggas think I'm Puerto Rican. Got them fiending when I freak them. They be fiending when I freak them. But I don't really need them. I just want what's in their pockets. You niggas better watch it, cause I'm snatching up they wallets. I gotta make a profit, cause ain't shit for free with me. I'm living comfortably, cause my money grow on trees. I hope that y'all don't mind. I talk about money all the time. I don't nickel and dime, cause I never undergrind. Coming live from the underground, from the underground. Miss LaRue, I'm a southern girl with a country style. That money always talk, and it ain't never lied. They put in application, but these hoes ain't qualified. Your access is denied if you can't afford the fee. In a room full of all-stars, I'm still VIP. That's why all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm a shit. Hey, all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm the shit. Hey, all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm the shit. Hey, all these bitches mad, cause all these niggas choosing. People ain't no illusion. I'm winning and they losing. They pockets I'm abusing. Recognize a boss bitch on some boss shit. Ho, you know that I'm the shit. Ain't a stain on me. I got your main on me. Spending change on me, tryna put that thing on me. I'm about my change, homie, and it won't change, homie. All gold range chains, everything on me. I can't complain, homie. Yeah, they know the name, homie. You hoes all look the same and y'all ain't got a thing on me. I think the game want me, but I'm feeling like it need me. The motherfucking truth, so it ain't hard to believe me. Can't see me like Stevie, but they knew that I was coming. If you gave him some money, bet he bring me back something. And if you're talking money, Miss LaRue is the discussion. If you ain't talking money, then I won't do no discussing. I'm something they can't touch. I'm too legit to quit. On my MC Hammer shit, ho, you know that I'm the shit. I'm something they can't touch, and I'm too legit to quit. On my MC Hammer shit, ho, you know that I'm the shit. Bitch.
never been this high. We got you shook like turbulence. The zoo come through, crash your bar mitzvah like Hitler. Shots burn your chest like brown liquor. Photogenic, fresh pose for your pictures. Living proof the sentence of Nephilims is still with ya. I throw bars like major league pitchers. My style change up to fuck your head up like old clippers. Doing my bed, serving my life sentence. Well, listeners play the judge, but God is my witness. Exercise my pen, call it lyrical fitness. With those that fake and pretend get murdered like snitches. This is the blunt you roll, so not smoke. Y'all motherfuckers take my culture for a joke. How the nigga that keep it real be walking around broke? Living proof, lyricists get left hanging with no rope.
The judges all want the proof, but the jury can't handle the truth. God is my witness. The judges all want the proof, but the jury can't handle the truth. But God is my witness.
It's been a long time, I'm glad I left ya. Cause you ain't nothing but a lying, cheating heifer. Plus I hear you still ain't got your shit together. Now you stuck with a dude with no cheddar. Stupid, he can't stimulate ya. Intellectual, we ain't even gotta mention the sexual. Cause you already know my sex game is exceptional. I used to be scared to let you go, fear of abandonment. But now I see it's all for the better. Come on, you gone and everything's a lot better. And please stop it with the phony love letters. Cause you's a lie with more swords and skyscrapers. Trying to play me and you played yourself. You only care about you and nobody else. And I don't need explanations, cause now I see the truth. The proof is in the pudding, baby, and that's living proof.
The judges all want the proof, but the jury can't handle the truth. God is my witness. The judges all want the proof, but the jury can't handle the truth. But God is my witness.
Like Jamie blaming on the fucking alcohol, we gon' ball through.
Chris, we back.
Yeah. Shit, man.
5150 show with another hit on the motherfucking go.
Oh.
Made this shit during the break, bitch niggas.
Yeah.
Everybody got that old girl in their life that won't go away. Shit. Bitch be popping up and shit. You be like, damn, I don't even fuck with this bitch no more. Is she over here?
Hovering.
Got hovering ass bitch. God damn it.
Right.
Hey, get the fuck on, bitch. We wrote a song about that shit though. Let's get ready to hit it, y'all. Hey, I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now.
My mama in there.
Her and my family get along. We built to win.
We built to win.
I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now. So don't be calling my peeps acting like we still friends. Popping up at family functions like we still together.
Oh, man.
Get your ass beat down like wintertime Chicago weather.
Windy.
You know I don't fuck with you. Gon' get your funky ass on. My new bitch throat skills on point and she can ride this bone. Hey, I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now. Her and my family get along. We're built to win. Built to win. I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now.
They know her.
So don't be calling my peeps acting like we still friends. Oh,
hey, yo, my sister is cool. My mama is too. And it's all because I got a brand new boo. We tighter than glue. We tried and true. Now tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do with my old situation, arguments and such. My new queen is here. She came through in the clutch. Now what with Tuma and Boo Boo trust? And now we hand in hand with respect is a must.
I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now.
She part of the
Her and my family get along. We built to win. I done introduced my new bitch to my mama now. So don't be calling my peeps acting like we still friends. Freeze.
Hey, yo, ho, you don't know me no more? Stop hearting my tweets. You better act like you know. Our shit been over. Abandon all hope. And I don't want to see you in person or Periscope. And I blocked you on Facebook, so bitch, scram. And hell no, I don't want to be your friend on Instagram. Go ahead, live your life. Leave me alone. I'm here with my beautiful wife.
Introduce my new bitch to my mama there.
Yep.
Her and my family get along. We are built to win. I done introduced my new bitch to my mama down.
Beat it.
So don't be calling my peeps acting like we still friends. No more drama from you and your baby daddy's war. I found out he is your old pimp and you were his old whore. She called Free's love phone asking up, hey, where Corey at?
Bitch, you know I don't know.
I'm at that club where them fat bitches dance. What's it called? Bounce. Yeah, I'm over at that. I done introduced my new bitch to my mama there.
My mama in there.
Her and my family get along. We built to win.
Built to win.
I done introduced my new bitch to my mama there.
My mama in
So
there.
don't be calling my peeps acting like we still friends. Get the fuck on, bitch.
Get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on.
Get the fuck on,
Wow.
bitch. Why don't you leave me alone?
Leave us
Time to
alone.
bounce, baby.
Leave us alone.
What's
You
that shit
beautiful.
Rockwell used to say? Remember that?
Somebody's watching me.
Right.
Bitch kick rocks.
This
out.
bitch is watching me.
Yeah. Peekaboo ass bitch.
Bitch, why you watching me? Hey, bitch, please stop watching me or you gon' see me and D. E. Hey, that would be cool.
New 5150.
You break up with your girl and they see you with D, goddammit.
That's an upgrade.
That'd make a bitch mad, won't it?
Yeah.
I knew the fuck is you with that bitch used to be with Ice-T.
Yo, what's up? This Ice-T and I endorse D with the new nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a ponytail?
No ponytail. Nigga with no ponytail. Niggas with ponytail. Real talk though, some of you bitches when the shit is over, just get the fuck on. He ain't fucking with you no more. Stop acting like you cool with his mama. Bitch, it's your mama house because your mama trying to be cool with the bitch.
Your mama invited me.
What? My mom invited you so she could whoop your ass, bitch.
That's 100, nigga.
He's stupid.
Yeah. What up, nigga? Another cut. I like that song. Fuck that shit. What's dude name who made that beat? He made another beat. Yeah. My Favorite Girl beat was made by DJ Sid Rag, and I love My Favorite Girl. You're my favorite girl.
Next to my girl.
Right.
I messed
That was when Zoe was singing in that song.
That was all right.
Girl, you're beautiful.
Oh, you miss singing that.
Corey said still a dime. Somebody called me Wicked Corey Pickett.
You could have said you're still beautiful, even though she ain't with you. That would have been funny.
Hey, man.
That was good. That was good.
Them jackets hot as hell in this little pussy ass room.
Anything is hot in here. There's no air
And
on.
it didn't help being that tight.
Man, hey, can we put the fan right there, nigga? God damn.
Oh, yeah, this fan.
I ain't no cold air coming from that motherfucker.
Oh, because the door in the front is open. That's why.
It'll be more motherfucking air. Freeze, put that motherfucker over there, Joe. On top of that motherfucking
The Limptations.
Can you put it up on top of that couch like thing? Move them shirts over or whatever?
That was my first
I know
ride
we
in
fucking going through this shit, but we
Nice,
ghetto,
Zells.
goddammit. We make changes, we make production changes in the middle of the motherfucking show. Goddamn it. Yeah.
Do it.
Turn it so it's a little air blowing this way, goddammit. See, in the summertime,
Oh,
yeah. Ain't that better?
Yeah.
Ah, the Beyonce fan.
In the summertime, we won't be here.
Oh, yeah.
We will have
We'll die if we
moved
come
on
here.
to a real studio.
Yeah, because we're in the valley, so folks don't know that it's extra hot out this way.
Yeah, this is where the sun beams down, where the mountain just holds the sun
You know,
in.
it holds the heat in. It's like a bowl.
like a cup.
A basin.
Right.
Yeah.
But I ain't
That's
complaining.
right.
I'm from Chicago, man. I was in Chicago this weekend. It was snowing.
I saw
What?
that. I saw
It was
that.
like it wasn't sticking, but it was snowing. Yeah, that was me over there by the child support building. All the people who was like, "Is that Corey? No, that can't be Corey. He wouldn't be over here. You ain't fucking with them hoes like that." That was me. I was passing by Ronnie's Steakhouse. That's some old Chicago shit. All the old Chicago niggas is like, "Did that nigga say Ronnie's Steakhouse?"
That's like Tad's in New York.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep. I used to go to Tad's in New York.
Cheetos to men.
Cheetos to men. Fuck you. What Ronin 75? Yeah, Ronin 75 says ugly in the valley during the summer and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it was, man. It was so much shit that I was like, you know, with this shit we be doing, man. It's like Darlene does her loose talk about bullshit, but it be shit that go on that I always forget the shit during the show.
Oh, something you wanted to chime in
Yeah,
on.
that's what.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what it was a meme that I saw on Twitter, and it said your wife go through your phone and she see a picture of this girl or whatever, woo woo woo. Basically, it's getting down like the dude's side bitch was bad as hell. And I was wondering, like, I'm gonna ask Darlene this. Now, be honest, Darlene, because most women won't be honest.
Okay.
You around us dudes all the time and all this shit. If you catch your guy messing around, cheating on you, but the girl is very attractive, does he get any credit at all
Oh my God.
for that?
No.
I'm just saying, be honest, tell the
I am.
truth.
Because what's funny about that is the majority of the time, I hate to say it, to me in my experience, they usually aren't, but I'll be honest, I have, because I have in the past caught a couple, times, and even before my ex, because I've been, was dating for a good long while before I met him. You're right. You got to give it up. Truth be told, you'll see if I'm be like, wow, okay, well,
I think
I'm not good enough kind of thing. You feel that way, especially when I was younger, but now, nah. But you do have to give it up. But most of the time, I hate to say it, I often find, in my experience again, that really, you just go, are you serious? And it's funny because a lot of people go, well, what if she was better looking or good looking at least? Because most of the time people say, well, that sounds silly when
That's
the girls.
an interesting question.
But when
does
the
the woman give the dude credit
Nah.
for dating a really bad side chick?
Well, this is what I'm saying. This is my opinion. Once again, opinion of Corey Holcomb.
Keep it to themselves. They won't ever want to express it to the person because they don't want to give it to
I think that would make them more
Your
jealous.
woman,
That's what I'm
They
saying.
would say some shit like, "Yeah, this bitch is pretty now, but once I put this razor to this bitch's face,
Oh God.
that's a scummy ass bitch right there.
you know."
Instead of just saying, I ain't, look at here. I ain't, okay, go ahead then.
Interesting.
But what I'm saying, Zoe, think about this. Because this is what I feel. If you're in a traditional relationship where your girl is feeling like it's just you and her, and she catches you cheating, she is judging you more of who she caught you with.
Right.
If your girl find out, I'm serious. If your girl find out you fucking Lucy Liu, Halle Berry,
Yeah.
your girl, no matter, even if she don't say it, she's going to be impressed that you bumped that bitch. Now, your job as a man is to secure your girl and let her know. It don't matter if I'm fucking with her. Don't think this was my heart at. This you who I fuck with, you who I got up under me, you who I don't know her like that. I don't do shit for her. And look, hold on. It's important that your girl finds out you don't do shit for her. Y'all just fuck. Now, if you get caught with a bad bitch and you doing shit for that bad bitch, then your girl has reason for concern. Because I'm just saying, if you ain't no rich nigga and you doing something for a bad bitch, that means you may be entertaining leaving your girl for the bad bitch. Right. But I feel like if your girl find out, if your girl find out, I just fuck with her, I just had sex with her a few times, it will secure her and impress her at the same time, which is what you really need to do. Now, if your girl catch you fucking POTUS, or what's his girl name who showed up at the studio that time?
Just somebody beneath.
Candy Bar Brown. If your woman find out you fucking Candy Bar Brown, she gonna leave you, nigga.
Depends on who your girl is, though.
She is gonna leave
you. Cheated on me with her?
And she ain't gonna never say it. She ain't gonna never say, you fuck that bitch, and act like that's the main reason. But trust me, that's the main reason she leaving, because she see, oh, you ain't shit.
She's like,
so
that's what you're into, huh?
Right.
So what you're saying
Go
is,
enjoy yourself.
But the reverse is true too. If you fuck with a super bad bitch, and your wife or your girl sees that person, and because women can't help but size themselves up to the next woman.
Right.
If they look at the next woman as better than themselves, how do they deal with that? That's what I want to know from
What was you finna say, Dito? Hold on, because that's a good question. What was you finna say?
I don't know. I forgot.
Look,
Interrupted me.
I'm telling you, man, who you fuck with behind your girl back is fucked up. That looks determine so much. It could be an awful hearted bitch, but if she is attractive,
your woman will feel
your woman will be impressed. And she won't tell you she impressed, but she'll be impressed.
Okay, so put it on the other shoe.
I want to hear what Freeze got to say about this. This is important. Go ahead, Freeze. Remember that point y'all think about right there.
Okay.
Freeze, what you got to say?
What you're saying, if this theory is correct, if you're a dude and your woman's cheating on you, and you see she's with the G-ass nigga, a balling ass G-ass one, are you gonna be impressed?
If your woman is cheating on you with this balling G-ass nigga,
you say go.
You have to leave your woman. You have to.
Because the shit is already set.
It's
but
done.
Are you gonna be impressed? Are you gonna say, hey,
if your woman fucking with some little nigga at work who done finally got to her, and you know that this ain't nothing but a nigga who finna struggle with her.
Wait a minute.
You be like,
you mean
bitch,
Jerry that works in receiving?
Right. Are you really gonna fuck our life up for this shit?
All in boxing.
Stop.
Jerry in receiving.
Somebody said POTUS is Itchy Malone.
Stop it.
No.
But look, if I'm telling you, it's in the reverse, like Freeze said, if your girl fucking with some rich ass nigga who basically is treating her like a Latin, I can show you the world. One of them
to argue
niggas
with you, but I have a plane to catch. Good luck with your life.
You remember that movie? What was the name of that movie? Indecent Proposal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where he offered $1 million?
That guy was older, but he had more money.
That is a very realistic movie.
Yeah.
If your woman love you, she'll come back.
Like, all you gotta
But
do
you
is-
have to let her go after that. You have to let her have that. I'm saying if your girl cheat on you, you cannot fix it if you try to cut it off before it develops and undevelops. You have to let her go through that. Go on, do that. You do you right now because you cheated on me. I want to make sure if that shit is over and you want me, I know it's over. You came back after he got through doing whatever the fuck y'all got through doing.
So
But if
he's
you
had your way with you, huh? He's
Right.
had his way with you.
Right.
Well, go on and get in the car.
Don't ever do it
I
again.
hope you know that I'm not going to be able to look at you the same anymore.
I hope you learned your lesson.
I hope he really wore your ass out.
I hope he burned it out of you.
You remember that movie? You remember that movie Indecent Proposal, Darlene? What did Woody Harrelson ask her? I knew he was gonna ask her. I didn't even know the script, but I knew he was gonna ask. He was like, was he good?
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Because you know that's the conversation next.
Well, when you're
When
a
he come
man,
back?
when you're a man, the main thing you thinking about is your girl looking like you are less than a man because of
really
what
know
some
that.
man did to her physically versus what you do when y'all together physically. That's just a part of most men's
Makeup.
thought
If you
process.
don't get over it, don't ask.
that would've
That's gonna
fucked
make it
him up.
worse.
Oh, do you hear what Darlene just said?
That was
Say that again. If you're gonna get over it,
If
don't
you're gonna
ask.
try and get over it, don't ask.
No, he'll never get over
Well,
it
then don't be
if
with
he
her no-
if he doesn't know.
What do
So
you
that means
mean?
he's got to detach from you.
What do
He's
you-
got to detach from
If
his
you're not
girl
going to
all
tell
the way.
him
Right.
the questions that he asks, which is not, listen, if you're a weak nigga, these questions gonna kill you.
Yeah.
They gonna kill you if she answer
So don't
and tell the truth.
He beat
But-
that pussy
Well,
up.
wait a minute. What do you mean he was hung like a Clydesdale? what do you mean by that?
He made me squirt. You've never done that. All that shit
What's
comes.
squirting? What is that?
Right.
I don't know. I think guys are a lot different than women. I don't think they can.
Yeah,
deal,
men would have
I
to
don't
come
think they
from
can
the
deal
fuck
with
you,
it
bitch,
after
I'm a
the
pimp
fact.
side
Women
of
do
it.
it all
What
the
Darlene
time.
said,
Got
I
that
agree
money,
with.
right, bitch?
For real.
Did you hear what she
Alright,
said?
I'm gonna
I
take
don't
you to
think they can
McDonald's
deal
to
with it.
celebrate.
Yeah.
Darlene
Give me all that
said
bread.
she doesn't think men can deal with it, and I agree.
I hate to say
Because
it, women deal with it all
it
the
is
time.
your job as a man to protect your woman and be that nigga that keep her out the streets. And if you can't keep her out the streets, you
Something really
failed
wrong.
one way or another.
Yeah.
Something's really wrong.
You failed one
That's
way
what
or
I'm saying.
another.
The only way that situation can work for the man just he can't really give a fuck about the girl. He has to go in pimp mode. So when she comes back and be like, "Did you get the money?" She could be beat up.
But so what's
pussy
wrong?
wore out.
What's wrong with
Where's the
looking
money?
at your
Is
woman?
there any way we can get more money out of him?
Do you think he'll let you fuck him again?
Willing to go back in there and get some more money for the
Right.
team?
Yeah, he's
That-
got to be like that.
That's
You
the
gotta be that
masculine
dude.
answer.
Because if he really care about her,
That's the masculine
that
answer. What you
relationship
saying?
is done.
What's
He
wrong
has to be
with?
able to live with that?
What's wrong
If
with
he
telling
really
your
cared
woman?
about her,
Okay,
the
go ahead.
relationship is done when
But-
she says, "I'll go do it." Oh, really?
Freeze.
So you a funky bitch?
What's wrong with telling your woman, babe, my confidence is shattered. You've been with a man who you say does things to you sexually that I can't do. How can we finish this? How can we carry on if we together? What's wrong with saying that?
I can show you.
Is there a way to answer that, Darlene, honestly? Because the only way you can answer it is honestly.
Yeah, of course.
Well, what would you say?
If we had small children involved and we were going to ride this thing out, we'll just do our best. Just don't bring it up again. You asking for it if you do.
You can't, but see, you can't coexist in a relationship like that.
Hell no. What do you
Don't
mean?
bring it up.
Oh, really?
I'm just telling you the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. Oh, really?
You can't.
Have you ever been
Especially
in a,
for the
and how
male
long is-
ego
I've done
is
it
like,
before.
You heard what Darlene said?
What?
I've done it before.
You've done what before? Say it.
I've been in a relationship where we've dealt with stuff like that. Get the book.
Here we go.
Get the
Get
book.
the book.
I got the book.
All right.
I
Definition
didn't
of
read that
down.
part.
Oh, really?
Let me pull this shit up on my Kindle right
Yeah.
now. Got this shit right here.
Uh-huh.
Just like I said, you have to let that woman go be with that balling ass, whatever boss ass nigga or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing goes with the men. You have to go through it, Darlene. You have to let him face whatever reality that's real in order for him to live reality with you.
I
So,
don't know this. I know.
so not telling him does nothing but have a wandering minded man around like, is she with me out of sympathy?
But it's not telling him as if he doesn't ask.
But Darlene, let me ask you this: Do you
It's not
think?
interfering.
Do you think that telling your man that you care about, listen, I had sex with that dude. Yes, he did things that The way he's put together is different than the way you put together.
Couldn't handle it.
Hold on. But I'm saying, but I'm with you. I love you. You who I'm down with.
Nope.
You don't think a man can handle that?
Hell no.
You know what? I agree with her to a certain extent because I know niggas.
I don't think so. I don't think they can.
I can handle if a woman told me some shit like that because the only thing that matters is if she down with you any motherfucking way. Now, if we got to have some shit where you got to go fuck a nigga in once in a while because I ain't pulling it off the way you need me pulling it off because of who I am, I need to know that. Because then we can just come out the bag with all this shit.
I'm saying.
Well, I got bitches too,
We
so
got to lay this shit out.
why I got to leave every night? Let's get an extra room, and we'll have our fuck with other people room.
No, I'm saying details. See, y'all were asking. You said to let him know. They know.
Some
folks just know. It's a look.
Some details are mandatory. Well, you don't have to go into details about the details, but if you let a guy wander mindlessly around you about what happened with you and another man, if you slept with another man, it's my opinion that he will not be able to rest until he has some idea of what went down.
And you just hit the nail on the head. You said it's my opinion. It's your take. It's your idea. Each couple is different. Every man, every woman, and then put the two dynamics together. They're definitely different than most other couples. So you don't know until.
That's why I say my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
I think men and women have their unique ways of dealing with cheating. But I think the way the male ego is set up, if a woman came back and revealed all of the shit she did when she stepped out,
I
just think it would fuck the whole relationship up because men, we're visual niggas. We visual. And if we get to visualizing another motherfucker doing shit that we ain't did.
It's individuality, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm not stupid, man. I'm not no motherfucker who get with a girl and believe that shit that say she been with 3 to 10 guys, 3 to 6 guys. Because that's the average. Girls don't want to really say what they've been through.
And add 12
when you meet your girl, especially if y'all over 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, the numbers go up.
If y'all over 30, that bitch done bounced up and down on them motherfucking street poles out there in the street.
Shit,
that bitch done sat on motherfucking car meters.
Oh, Lord.
These niggas done put microphones in your bitch. I'm here to tell you. But if your woman is down for you, I think it means something. Are you going to leave a girl that got your back and take care of you if she fuck a nigga every once in a while?
Well,
that's a good question.
If she fuck a nigga every once in a while.
Answer that, Zoe.
That's heavy.
But look, this bitch take care of you. Your bath water, your clothes. This bitch treats you like you her motherfucking man. But every once in a while, she step off.
Wait, though.
Baby, there's some soup on the refrigerator. You could go on and put it in the oven.
Damn,
I'm going to
that's
go
heavy.
suck some dicks.
But wait.
I'm going to go suck some dicks.
Okay.
Heavy.
Hold on, did you hear? Wait.
Hell no.
Hold on, let me regulate
Not
this. Hold
going
on. Zoe, think about that for a second.
Thinking.
Hold on. Darlene, what you got to say about that?
I was thrown off again because I was about to say something. And I just.
Well, what I said was, if you got a woman that treats you good, she's solid, she hold you down 100%,
Right.
but you have found in your time around her, she'll step off and fuck a nigga here once in a while. Is you gonna leave her?
And you know this. You have an inkling. You have that gut instinct, but you choose not to do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm out.
She's not disrespecting you, other than you knowing that she may be doing that. Vice versa. It happens vice versa.
It's not vice versa with a man. With a man, it's different.
I just say like this.
Well,
I'm one of
see
the
again
sharks.
from
I'm like
experience.
this.
You did not.
Listen.
Go ahead, Freeze.
I'm like
and then
this.
I'm gonna ask you. I want you to answer that, Zoe. Go ahead,
I'm
Freeze.
just like, listen. Obviously, you are a hoe. Go be a hoe.
So you have to lead a hoe?
Right. The guy is not a hoe if he sleeps around, but the woman is.
Hey,
listen.
Without.
That's not true.
Whoever
But
it is.
I don't think you call it a hoe.
If you, I'm just, back to what I always say. Look, if you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. Stand on it. If you're not, stand on that.
But it's different types of relationships.
It is different types of
The
relationships.
traditional American
And if
type
it
is one
works for
thing.
you, then I guess, like D's saying, I guess it works. If it's two individuals and that works for them, then
there it
works
is.
for them.
So
Who could judge
this bitch to help you get a car, meaning like I'm talking about like this bitch done shit to show that motherfucker I fuck with you. You my man. But every once in a while you hear about this bitch that stepped off. Is you gonna leave her?
It depends on what we agreed upon coming into the relationship. If this is some out the blue shit that I have to discover, it's gonna get
I
messy.
didn't tell you I suck dicks.
Right. It depends on what is agreed upon at the beginning. If it's at the beginning, nigga, I'm down with you 100%, ride or die, but I'm gonna step off and get this random dick every now and again. As a man, I gotta be able to make a decision. Am I gonna be able to handle this? Because the first time she step off, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna react.
Well, every time Sweet Dick Willie is in town, I'm going to spend a few nights away from home. Are you?
And again,
Wait a minute, now spending nights
now,
away from home, that's
only-
disrespectful.
I was.
That's disrespectful. Wait,
I
bitch,
would say
you about to-
only a weak nigga would agree to something like that.
No, hold on.
That's
So,
what I said.
what Freeze just said makes a difference. If your bitch spending the night with niggas, that bitch ain't down for you.
That's right. I think
Now, if a bitch got a problem with whatever the fuck it may be, and you find out she done went and fucked the nigga, that's different than disrespecting your home and being out all night. Just like I understand that on the other end. If you a nigga and you doing what you do, but you gone all night, that means you don't give a fuck about that bitch you with. Because there is a level of, and this is, like I say, this is personal shit. There is a level of disrespect when you around somebody where you can drive them insane and make them feel stupid. And that ain't what you want to do. Right. Ain't no bitch got no business being out all night with no nigga. You ain't got no business with no nigga any motherfucking way. But I'm just saying, if that's what the fuck it is, that's what the fuck it is.
So
because
Corey saying, bitch, get your dick and then come home.
Listen, I'm talking about
get that dick and
lunchtime
you
dicking.
I done,
it's cool on lunch break.
Comedy ain't always paid. I done been with bitches that I know ain't shit, but the bitches treated me good.
Oh, so you got something out of it.
I didn't want to.
You
Thank
hold
you, D.
yourself too.
I didn't want the bitch out there in the street. The bitch didn't tell me she was out there in the street. But I'm a smart motherfucker. And I done seen shit that I didn't throw up right away because I was damn near homeless. But the bitch would tell me, oh, Corey, you my man, woo, woo, woo. So what I'm saying is, this is chess, not checkers.
Bitch.
Like motherfucking old boy said in that movie. Or Denzel. Training Day.
Oh, yeah.
This is chess, not checkers. All you emotional niggas who you know how you live. You know how you get down. If you find out your bitch done fucked up, you don't leave your bitch that you love and care about right away. Now, like you say, if it's some shit, look, I can't be with no bitch, and the bitch motherfucking out all night, the bitch motherfucking whatever. That's making me look stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't saying this is right, and I ain't saying this is something that the average man will go through, but I'm not the average man.
Right.
This is what I'm saying too. So that comes into play where there's relationships where the people themselves are not your average Joes. You've got entertainers, you've got athletes, you've got people that are away, you've got people in the service.
Politicians.
I think it's wrong.
A lot of things challenge relationships, and it's up to those two people.
Can I say
on
this,
how
D?
they want to work it out. Go ahead.
I think it's wrong if you a man and you take care of a woman and your family, and maybe her family she brought with her. You take care of her, and she step off behind your back. Now, I think that's some wicked shit, because if you gonna fuck who you want to fuck every once in a while, you got to be able to take care of your shit.
Right.
You got to be an independent boss-ass bitch. But if you with a nigga who basically holding you down, I think it's kind of scandalous to be out here. I'm going to get some dick on the side, too. You don't like that nigga, you shouldn't be with that nigga.
Right.
But situations pop up where it might be a bitch holding you down.
That's
How
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying.
is you finna motherfucking be ready to tell this bitch she a hoe and she ain't shit when you the hoe nigga when this bitch take care of you? That's how I feel.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's a point, too.
Yeah.
You got some hoe qualities too, nigga.
You know what? All that shit has to be articulated in the beginning. And the reason why it becomes an issue like that is because motherfuckers is operating under their own agenda in the relationship.
There was no.
And then when the bullshit of their agenda pops up and creates the conflict, that's when niggas start talking about it. But that's too late, because now it's a fight. Now it's an argument. If you're going to articulate this shit in the beginning, this is what I do, this is what I'm about, are you down with this or not? Now you empower the motherfucker to even choose. Okay, now I can choose. But if they don't have a fucking choice, now we in trouble.
Here's another opinion about the shit. When you a woman who will fuck more than one man unprotected, there's something about your value that I feel will go down mentally with the men.
Right.
I think that. Now, I'm not saying that's for sure because I know motherfucking swinger couples who have shown each other real love.
Right.
As the woman get fucked in front of him and suck in front of him. I'm saying them swinger couples. Come on. Now, we done seen this shit. This is California.
Yeah.
I done seen,
Yeah.
I mean, one day I worked the Comedy and Magic Club. I just ain't down with that shit. But this white couple was like, hey, would you come home with us?
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, oh, no, I ain't up. I'm cool on that.
Oh,
You
come
know?
on, Corey. Be a big black bull.
Right. I want you to fuck my wife. She likes you.
That's a
Be a
whole
fucking
nother
breeding
thing.
stud for us, okay?
But listen to what I'm saying. It's
You
couples
mind wearing
out
these slave pants?
right. Slave pants.
We've got the new Kanye line for you.
It's couples out here who like that shit, man. It's couples out here who like that. It ain't that she talked that man into it. I'm saying like
And I know
that
for
man
certain
actually want to see his
there's
wife get
comics that'll
fucked.
go with them too. I know a couple comics that do that.
I can't do it. I'm not
gonna
cool.
Get the fuck, you
Right.
fucking freak! I beat the shit out of you. Beat it.
You and your wife.
You and your lousy
But do you
wife.
see how happy that couple is? They're honest with each other.
They were from the beginning, though. Most likely, they were.
Yeah, they
Well,
met
they-
at a fucking one of them
Well,
functions.
they'll tell you that those people in those relationships have better relationships because they're so fucking open. Now, this is what motherfuckers need to realize in the new millennium. Like, say someone like Iggy Azalea. Pussy is great, but pussy is abundant. And at the end of the day, everybody's cheating. Even if they made an oath not to. Some way, shape, or form, everybody cheating.
What do you mean when
are
you say
cheating
everybody
on-
cheating?
What I'm saying is, women. The number is, they'll
Because
say.
Freeze don't cheat,
they'll say-
motherfucker.
I know.
That doesn't mean he hasn't before. He just
Not in-
hasn't
not in
cheated
this relationship.
In this relationship, but that doesn't
Oh,
mean
this
in
is
other.
true.
The one he in
In
right
other-
now.
Right.
In
But-
other relationships,
Right.
I was younger.
At
I
some
didn't
point in
understand
time,
about
you
life.
cheated, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, when I did, it was on some. I don't like that cheating, sneaking shit. If I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, you gotta stand on it. That's how I say, man. If you can stand on it, then nobody can motherfucking disrespect it.
Right. But that's what I'm
But
saying.
that's in the beginning.
If we're looking at the
Saying all
numbers,
of that.
they say around 45 to 50% of men cheat on their wives. But
That's
the
a weak number.
But I know. But the numbers are also comparable for women cheating on their husbands. This happened. All this information came out when the Ashley Madison website got hacked, and they found out that there's a gang of women in there cheating on their husbands too.
They found out
So-
through Ashley Madison. You don't
What
know
I'm saying is
through
they were
life.
just-
No
what I'm
numbers,
saying
they got
is
more
that's a
numbers.
database of information that people could say, oh shit, look at this metric. We got women in here just as much as men. But what happens is everybody is wearing a fucking mask of monogamy. Most people cheat.
Hold on.
And,
So-
and the swingers are the ones who are open about it, and their relationships tend to be better because they're more flexible in their beliefs.
Because there's something about that pussy that ain't sacred. And that might say, I'm sorry.
Speak on
There's
it.
something about that pussy that's not sacred. It's not all about you with that shit where the average man wants to have his woman as his. Like, my seed's going to come through this. This is my life through here. So I don't want to share it with other men. So I understand that mentality. But a woman might be like, can a woman think that way about a man's penis? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Of course.
Of course?
Yeah.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? You see, when you cheat on your girl, they thinking that same way you thinking.
Oh my gosh, my baby. He's
But don't you want to tell your girl, but baby, this a dick.
I don't care.
This ain't no pussy, ain't nothing going in here. I'm here to poke, not to be stroked. Baby,
That's what gets funny when people ask other things like, did you care about her? Do you love her? Do you have feelings for her? And the silliest one is, did you kiss her? It's like, oh my god, because people see that as
Oh, you talking
being
about when the
very-
girl catch the dude?
Yeah, and then because people look at that as being very intimate.
Kissing is very intimate. I'm not a kisser. I'm not a kisser. If I kiss you, I like you. If I kiss you, I like you. I ain't no kissing motherfucker.
And to me, kissing and
Get your hot mouth ass the fuck away from
kissing
me,
and
bitch.
caressing is way
I'm here to
more-
fuck,
way
not
more
slob.
special than intercourse to me.
You say kissing is
I
more?
think kissing and
Any type of
caressing and being
intimacy,
around each
man.
other is way more intimate than just the penetration.
You having intimate shit with someone else, you cheating, man.
I looked at bitches before. I didn't even touch you, bitch. I had a rub on. I didn't hug you, bitch. I didn't kiss you. I done said that shit and bitches be like,
Wait a second.
this motherfucker right.
Honeys, I like them brainless.
I used your body to ejaculate, bitch. And it took a long time because the smell of KY jelly irritates me, but it was needed.
Bruh.
Your pussy insides don't motherfucking work.
Bruh.
You need to get your throat hot wired to your pussy so it's something wet in there.
Bruh.
Rewire your pussy to your throat.
Bruh.
So romantic.
You got that Vegas pussy.
Vegas
my
pussy.
Lord.
Where all the secrets are.
Just outside the city.
Right. Your pussy look like the moon from a telescope, bitch. You ever look at the moon? That shit look dry.
Oh, God.
Bruh.
Pussy.
Your pussy look like an abandoned riverbed.
Right.
Bruh.
This bitch
That's why.
clit look like ball bearings on a skateboard.
Bruh.
Damn. Clit look like an old tree stump.
Right.
That's
like
why I cheat on you.
Look like a doorknob from up high.
Bruh.
Or his balls are all saggy. They look like click clacks.
Bruh.
Hanging all that skin and meat.
That doesn't stop women.
Real.
They
What'd you
love
say?
saggy balls.
D
They
some.
love saggy balls?
You guys love them.
I don't know. A good full tight
You guys
sporty
love
ball. That
saggy
just
balls.
says that he
draped
hasn't come a
across
lot.
your brow.
So women like saggy balls, huh?
I don't know about that one.
Obviously, Zoe has saggy balls.
Oh, yeah.
How else would he know?
Yeah.
Women love nuts.
All the women that I've draped across.
Saggy now? Stop.
Oh, the women that I've draped across.
Tend to like it.
Oh, God.
So what did we come down to the conclusion? What conclusion? Most men can't handle it then?
Most men can't handle what?
Can't handle that.
Most men cannot handle knowing that their woman has been poked by another man.
Can't.
They
Most women
cannot
can't.
handle it.
I agree.
Yep.
And
How about no physical? How about just even hanging out with somebody and not even getting physical? I
Man,
think
let me tell you something. When you love your woman, if you see your woman hug a motherfucker, like you happen to, it's some of your heart to go,
what the
oh,
Wait a goddamn
Boy,
minute.
you
I seen
You
it.
hugging, nigga.
I seen how you shook that nigga's hand.
right. That's how niggas
That
be.
wasn't a shake. That was a caress.
It's very insecure
I
times.
see.
Yeah, niggas cannot handle it.
What the fuck did you mean by that good morning shit?
Right.
There's a lot of-
See you later.
What?
You told him you're going to see him later.
And what the fuck do you mean?
Right.
Work.
Later
See
belongs
you at
to
work.
me,
What the
bitch.
fuck are you talking about?
I know what you talking about. Bitches, you crazy?
How you got inside jokes with this nigga?
Right.
Oh, I work with him all day.
Right.
You ain't supposed to have an inside joke with a nigga other than me.
Did that nigga just wave at you? The fuck y'all got going on?
What kind of wink is going on?
Oh. Y'all, boy, you gotta
What about that
handle
nigga
it.
who fucked your girl, who come over and say, what's up? Yeah, I know her real good.
Yeah, she cool, nigga. You got a good
Right.
one here.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that
What
nigga.
about niggas who ain't got no etiquette? They'll walk over to y'all as a couple and hug your girl without even introducing himself.
Hey, what's up, boo? Hey, what's happening, homie?
Yeah, that's the
No, he
nigga
talked to
that-
you later as a courtesy, like he doing you a favor.
No.
He don't
I
even
play
know
that.
proper.
That's the nigga that's getting checked on.
Let me see what
spot.
D got to say about that.
Spot. I don't give a
I
I want to hear what you got to say, Free. What you got to
wait
say
a
about that,
second.
D?
I'm like, how far is it gonna go? Are you let's say you're around your exes. They come around because the kids or just a visitor. You run into them. So are you gonna be bothered because you're like, she slept with him before? I mean,
No, listen.
she's not with him any longer.
No, okay, I get
We're
that.
not-
But if a guy walks up while you walking with your man, a guy from your past, and he acts like he doesn't see your man, and he walks right
well,
over
that's
to you, speaks to you, even try to hug you and kiss you before letting his presence be known, because he doesn't even know what he's doing is bogus. Some guys don't even know.
Right. That's why
They
you
don't know
accept
proper
the
protocol.
rules.
That's why, right.
I'm not
that's
talking
her
about
play.
this. Like put a nigga where he's got to defend.
How would
his
you go
man.
about that, Free?
It's happened to me before.
If she
Of
didn't
course.
And the nigga was like, and this was a loud nigga. One of them, hey, he said, hey. I said, hey, nigga. All that loud shit.
Oh.
You know, come here. Let me tell you something, homie. Give a fuck if you know her. You don't know me, nigga.
Right, which is your motherfucking
And that's
job
the reality,
to
nigga.
get to know
You
who the
don't know
fuck
me.
this dude is.
You
Because if
don't
he
know
with her,
me, nigga.
because I'm saying, most niggas don't know. If you walk up to a couple, you are supposed to say,
Fuck 'em.
how y'all doing?
Right.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, girl? How you been? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, man? Nice
I've
to
done
meet
that
you.
before.
That's G shit.
That's G shit.
Hey, homie, man, nice to meet you. Good to see you, man. You know, it's both y'all.
Oh.
That's G. If a nigga's not doing that, you a buster.
If a nigga walk up to you and your girl, interrupt y'all while y'all talking,
that's a clown.
And basically ain't even acknowledge who the fuck you was, but basically trying to hug your girl.
Yeah, it's one of them.
And I'd have been with girls who be like, hold on. This is my husband. Or, hold on, this is my friend right here. This is whatever. Well, you respect her. I mean, you might not know better, but you walking up and you interrupting what we doing. But how you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a way to go about that shit. But when you out in public, a lot of times, I think I've done this before too, or said this, you have to prepare to be in public with your woman.
Right.
Y'all need to get it together. Look, it's whole niggas in here. It's whole bitches in here. We got to prepare for these motherfuckers
This
that's
how we
going to
gonna
walk
operate.
up and
Right.
interrupt us.
Right.
Which, let me give you an example of what happened to me, Freeze, Zoe, Darlene.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in this motherfucking Olive Garden out in Chicago on 100-something in Torrance. I'm sitting down with my mother, having dinner with my mother. Goof ass nigga, older than me. I saw him sitting over with his wife and his daughter. Soon as the nigga saw me, the nigga went and got his phone out his pocket, came and sat down where me and my mother was sitting, like, with the selfie shit. Come on, nigga, get this picture right here, right now. I bowled this nigga the fuck out the shit. I said, hey, man, I'm with my mother. What the fuck you want? We'll take them pictures later if you got to do that groupie shit. But don't walk over here and interrupt me while I'm talking to my mother. That nigga looked at me like I was crazy at first. Then he went and sat down. His wife and his daughter saw it. He sat down. I know he was a little upset. But then when he left out, he was like, okay, brother, I understand. Because he got too frantic. But when you interrupt people's space, there's a way to do that. If you just got to say something to me while I'm talking to my mother, you give me the option of taking the picture. You don't come gangster no picture like what me and my mama we ain't talk about shit.
Right.
This is precious time with my mother. Fuck you, nigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. I get it. Yeah.
Who the fuck are you to interrupt me while I'm with my mother?
Yeah,
I don't know you, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
No, regardless
Free.
who you're with,
Now,
right.
my mother was like, but Corey, them your fans. Because my mother don't know no better. My mother called me from church. My mother called me from church one day and said, this dude I know wanted to say hi to you.
Oh, my God.
See, my mother don't know me like on no other shit. My mother know me as, hey, mom, of course. And I'm always try to be cool. But in a way, I wish that wasn't a voicemail. I wish I would have been like, put him on the phone. Hey, nigga. So you so important in this world that you gonna get my mother to call me because I know my mother. She a nice lady. She ain't been through this.
Corey,
she don't know no better.
What if she offered? What if he expressed he was a fan and she was like, oh my God, you gotta let him know. Is she that friendly?
Okay. That's a way to look at it, but I don't feel like that's what happened because she said that he has been pressing me to call, and I just wanted to see if you was around so you could say hi.
Okay.
I would tell the nigga.
See,
So you would work
Pressing.
my mother
Working the mama.
to call me like you somebody. What I'm finna smile with you, nigga?
My mom is lying that I'm
Who
not
the-
her son.
Who the fuck are you?
Right.
Well, you can get a phone call. I don't know you, nigga. I don't understand how motherfuckers are, but I'm saying, Freeze, if you check all these motherfuckers all the time, you'll be checking motherfuckers all day. But every once in a while, I have to motherfucker put a nigga in his place.
Right.
You know who the king of that shit? Ricky Smiley.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to tell you something. Ricky Smiley do not smile with new niggas. He don't even play it off, never. If you run up on him with that shit, he'll be like, I don't want to take a picture.
Yeah.
And I respect that so much because I want to be that nigga in a way when it's motherfuckers who straight out of pocket.
Right.
Because my time is not to be imposed on by you like you doing some gangster shit. You're not finna make me take a picture, motherfucker. If I take a picture, it's because, you know what I'm saying, you seem cool or whatever. But all that
pictures, Corey.
Run up on me and impose, come here, nigga, look. Hey, nigga, come here.
On, Corey.
Hey, hold
Duty as a star.
Right.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Who the fuck is you, nigga? Why you doing that, man? You don't know no better? I done took pictures after I told a nigga it ain't cool to motherfucking run up on niggas you don't know, man.
But the one thing that is cool, Corey is telling this story, but at the same time, I saw the motherfucker in Oakland take pictures with about 1,000 motherfuckers.
Because I take pictures.
At the end of his set, this motherfucker went outside and stood at the front door. People coming in, people going out. I mean, the line took so long to leave because they getting his shirts, but they also taking pictures with him, and he's fucking.
I shook hands with people who came to see me because I'm glad when I see people come see me.
Yeah.
But I remember D-Ray told me this story. I never forget it. He was at the Taste of Chicago, and the bitch, he walking with his daughter. She about 8 or 9. The bitch ran up on him like the daughter ain't even there. Gave his daughter the phone without barely looking at her.
Ooh.
Take this picture.
Well,
yeah.
Time and a place, people. Time and a place.
You don't think that's like...
No, that's very disrespectful. You kidding me? Come on now.
So I'm finna stop my moments with my daughter to smile in a picture with a bitch that ain't even got no proper training?
Let him get attitude.
When D-Ray told me that shit, I related. I was like, that's how motherfuckers do, too. Instead of being like, what's up, brother? You know,
crazy shit, man.
Right.
I'm telling you, people like try to redress you. Oh, hold on, before we take this picture, I want you to put your hat like this, and we'll grab you, try to grab your hat.
Great
It's like,
point.
yo, homie,
Great point.
to get knocked the fuck out.
I done had bitches tell me how to smile on pictures.
I
take my
got to
picture
do
with a
this.
motherfucker, I do like this. That bitch say, I don't want you to do that. And I have told bitches before, well, bitch, guess what? I don't want to take this picture. Get the fuck on. While they was with the nigga. And most of the time, the nigga be like, well, you trying to tell this nigga what the fuck to do. That nigga don't know you. I do that because I don't live with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. This motherfuckers got to motherfucker understand, man. It's a way to approach people. When you see a nigga out with his woman, and you might know the woman, I don't give a fuck if you fucked her yesterday. It's a way to approach people when they out together.
No, that's real talk. That's real talk.
They already got the motherfucking struggles of being a couple together, and them hater niggas like D'Angelo Russell, they out there. They got intent to come in between you and the union of your woman. Maybe because they knew her before, or if they know her now.
Out there filming.
Nigga, I got your bitch on tape, nickel. Goof ass nigga.
Anyway, I may have to excuse myself and run to the restroom because I had to go about 20 minutes ago. But I've been.
We finna wrap this show up,
okay,
dude.
okay. I don't want to.
Can you hold it? Your
been.
muscles that tight?
I've been for about.
Kegel, nigga.
I just drank all these things.
Latina Kegels.
D got that motherfucker. D about to let the rivers flow.
Nothing to do with where the urine comes out, but go ahead.
You gonna fart when you pee? Sometimes. What? I'm asking. Sometimes it happens. It happens sometimes.
Oh,
that ass be like, what? I got the whole shit here too. All right.
All these liquids I drank.
Okay, so we got to wrap this shit up
sorry,
because D got the piss.
Oh, blame it on me.
No, the show is over anyway, but we got carried away.
All right.
So
Latina lemonade.
I'm sorry.
Richmond Funny Bone, y'all fuck with me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be out there.
Richmond, that's out there in just Short Pump.
Yeah, Short Pump Mall.
Richmond.
Oh, that'll be nice.
They get live in Richmond.
Richmond, y'all fuck with me. We got to wrap it up fast.
Coon Train Awards.
Coon Train Awards.
April 9th.
Y'all support that brother.
There.
Yeah.
Plantation celebration. Don't forget to get the relationship dismount at imzowilliams.com. All 5150 fans, thank you so much for supporting so far. Please continue to do so.
All right, so what you talking about? Freeze killed it in Vegas. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yo,
there
thank
you go.
man. Hey, also I'm about to be in New York and in Connecticut and Jersey. I'm about to do that East Coast. So yo, son, go show up, yo.
That's true.
Show up, big.
That's what's up. All right, 5150 show. We'll see y'all next week with another banger. You dig what I'm saying? We are out, bitch. Go piss, D.
Well, I gotta get past you guys. I told Chris, I was like, if I have to,